to feel. You know how it's done. Oh, toggled it off. Hello there, Jesse. Oh my God, you're mega fast. Hi, Tom. Good morning. Wow, are you having today late shift? Oh, I'm so happy about that. Hi, Tom. How are you today? How are you feeling? Just give me a second. I need to check if I put everything at the right place. Yes, KCP check. Thank you very much. Hello there, everyone. Hello, your half. I got some Cleopatra tea. I tried other teas actually. They were pretty much fine. I didn't try it with the strawberry. I think. Oh, I did try it with strawberry marshmallow, or I didn't. It's a good question because I don't remember. Anyway, no late shift. I'm just done with work for this year. What? That is so exciting! Yeah, you told me. You told that you're not gonna have you're not gonna have you're gonna have your last day on 18th. Oh, that's so. What KCP check? Don't worry about that. Community knots. No worries. It's just inside thing. It's so cool that you have a days off right now and a vacation. Oh my goodness, what a lucky fella you are that you're having a vacation. I hope it's paid vacation, because some companies, some sketchy companies, they don't make paid vacation, so you gotta pay for your vacation yourself, like you're not working. So I hope that it's paid vacation. I hope nobody's gonna scam you out somehow. Well, right now I don't think that in 2024 there are places that don't give money for the vacations. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure. Or for sickness, when person is sick, for example, maybe some companies, but they're not like a lot. So we are more or less good. Hello there, how are you today, everyone? Hello. Oh, that means that we're gonna spend all these days together. Gonna be watching streams. Now I'm getting paid. That's very good because there are some companies that still don't pay people on the vacations. Christmas vacation ain't gonna get you money, bitch. Find them yourself. But that's a German company, German BMW. So of course they do. If they wouldn't, that would be questionable. You would ask them a bit of the questions. Welcome everyone in. Today I'm going to continue making the roses for the jar. I don't know how I'm gonna make it, and I'm kind of afraid because it's gonna look pretty weird. Anyway, will you be here on the Christmas day? I am. I'm on the Christmas day on the 25th. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be streaming on 25th. I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably we're not gonna go on the IRL because nobody's gonna be outside. Nobody is going to be outside on the IRL, I'm afraid. Why? Because the Portuguese people, they celebrate Christmas on the 25th, right? And no one is gonna be outside. No one. People are gonna be rushing to get to their family dinners. And I'm afraid there is no point absolutely to go outside because people are gonna be at home. That's exactly how it was in Porto. When I went to Porto, that's exactly how it was. People been at home spending their time with family, so no point in going to do an IRL. So probably gonna do something at home. It could be interesting to see how it works, the Christmas. Unfortunately, I tried to do IRL on the 25th, not last year, like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I tried to do the IRL on the Christmas, and I was surprised of how that doesn't have people out on the streets. They're all with the families. They're all with friends, families, and pretty much almost no one walking outside. So there is no point in that. 100%. I was thinking maybe we should make some type of activities, together. For example, maybe play marbles, maybe do something else exciting, maybe actually bake cookies, maybe for real try to bake some cookies, trying to make the gingerbread house, which is, I don't really understand why would I do this, because me and cookies are not in connection. Pikachu, hello there. Did I hear marbles? Yeah, we're gonna play marbles, and I'm also gonna have a bit of gifts. I will think about that, about a bit of the gifts. Tom, did you get your mail? Did you get your mail, the ornament? Because some people, I would like to say that insanely people from Seattle got that already. Can you imagine how far it is? Seattle. Do you know how far it is from me? And the people in the near countries to me, they didn't get that still. So it's a bit confusing. Where's your family based? They're all in Russia. They're all in Russia. But that would be fantastic, for example, if somehow I would go to the Portuguese Christmas dinner with the stream to show how the Portuguese Christmas dinner looks like. That would be fantastic. But I don't think some strangers will take me with a camera to their house. No, I don't think so. But that would be such a cool content. Imagine spending Christmas with a Portuguese family. I'm gonna show you the Portuguese table. That would be amazing. But once again, I don't know that that somebody. I don't think that somebody's gonna, invite me with a camera to their Christmas dinner. Give me your glasses. It's so cute, Pikachu. You can take that. You can take that when I'm gonna make a LASIK surgery. Okay, you can take that. Maybe you can rent a family for a day. Speaking about that, no joke, I would like to say that in Portugal, you can go to the Airbnb experiences and you can have an experience dinner and the day with Portuguese family. Traditional, Portuguese family. You can spend the whole entire day with the traditional Portuguese dishes. I'm not joking, it's for real, there is a thing. And it's cool because if you wanna see the country from the inside of how the locals are eating and what the locals are doing during the day and what they drink and what they eat, it's a cool experience to have it. So they do have it, but I don't know if it will be okay with the camera. Do they have a dinner at church? I don't know, I don't go to church. Hello Cherry, welcome in. Hello. What did you do today? I did nothing yet. I just took a shower. I just woke up. That's pretty much already everything I've done. So yes, I haven't done anything else. just simply that. And they pretend you're part of their family. Sounds extremely weird. No, they don't pretend you're part of their family. They pretend you're a guest in their family, but they just tell us about the traditions and the basics that are in Portugal. I would like to do that in Germany. I'd like to see that in Germany. Salyanka, is that Russian or is that German? Hello, Wacky. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking that if I'm gonna go to Lisbon at the Saturday and Sunday, then I will not need to. That it will be weird if I'm gonna start stream at 10, because if I start stream at 10, we're not gonna see the lights outside. They're not gonna they're not gonna shine the lights, turn on the lights. So we gotta wait till like 5 p.m. to start the stream, and then start the stream when the lights are out. Or for example, start the stream at for example, maybe like 2 p.m. and then like stream through and see those lights lighting up, because they're like, imagine right now the lights would be out. It would make no sense. So I was thinking about maybe not maybe, but I think I'm gonna start stream later in the Saturday and Sunday. So little nice. You already had hot dogs at the Christoph family table. The German family table was a bit confusing. It was a bit confusing. German family. Yeah, when I went to Christoph's house, that was confusing, that was very confusing, a lot of weird things, but that's what makes it interesting, that what makes it interesting. So yeah, that would be nice. Yes, I think that because for the lights that I need to. Wacky, did you get your ornament? Because Cosmic in Seattle already got that. I don't understand how the post office are working. Something so far. Jesse got that, but Jesse, how you're not that far. You're fine. You're still in the range. No, you didn't get that, because sometimes people they don't even tell me that they get something, and I just gotta wonder, and I gotta wonder if you got it or not. Some people tell me like, hey, I got that, thank you, but some people just ignore that. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. I want to know that you got it at least. I want to know it. Background has a contrast. Yeah, it's very bright outside, but it's going to be on for a long time. It was very rainy yesterday night. It was so cozy. It was so cozy. Wow. I was like, oh, happiness. Can I borrow your glasses? I need to you need to do Santa cosplay. Santa has glasses. Santa has different glasses, I think. They are more like this. I don't know. Well, you can if you want to, but I don't think that Santa has glasses like that. He doesn't have fancy glasses. Just you know, like I think the Santa glasses, if the ones that are in my head now. Santa. Well, some Santas don't have glasses, and some Santa does have. Oh yes, they do. Yeah, they are like this. They're like this. Yes, like very oval, like squeezed oval. This is not mine. So I imagine they throw all the packages in the big pile, and whatever it lays on top gets shipped first. You think? Well, that could be because it's so weird. It's so weird how like look at Germany that close, right? But even even Carla got the mail, and you know I can't do anything about that right now. I can't say anything. Italian post office, Italian mail are kind of like pretty much bad. Pretty much bad. There were plenty times that I sent something to Carla and oi, they were just chilling and drinking coffee. They were not delivering anything. But this time it got very quickly, so I'm confused. Explain to me, guys. How is it work? Girlfline, hello, welcome. I always send a picture when it arrives. Yeah, Wacky always does it. Yeah, I know. The tea is so good. It's still warm and it's so good and it's so sweet. It's sweet but at the same time bitter for some reason. I don't think that I've had a single tea that was not bitter at the end. I think pretty much not bitter, but it's like slightly bitter at the end. Slightly bitter. I think if you add milk, it's not bitter anymore. It becomes very smooth and it goes in easily. Santa has round spectacles. I think it's not. I think it's actually. Oh my goodness, Jesse, stop that. Tea, evil weed. Jesse, stop that. How many times do I have to repeat it? You gotta stop it. I know you can't wait. You're excited, but calm down. Calm down right now. Calm down. Just calm down. Stop touching my camera. Stop playing with the wires. I still don't know why my power supply does that, and one time I got rated for 1,000 viewers and that thing started really boozing a lot, and maybe it's not made for that much power. I don't know. I won't stop. I knew that you're a badass. I knew that. Merry Christmas to you too. I ain't doing anything Christmas like, unfortunately, but well, I can show you the flowers that I made off stream. It's not well, it's not perfect because I've been doing that for the first time in my life. It's not perfect, but at least let me just show you that quickly. They look pretty cute and very pastel. They look very cute and very pastel. Like, you see them? I'm gonna show them in another camera to you to see a bit better. They are adorable. You know, they have a chance to be. They are adorable. Like, they are very small and adorable. This one is my favorite one, the first one that I made. This one is also beautiful. It's very pastel as well. So yes, those are the roses, my dears. Those are the roses. I did a few more colors and they look pretty beautiful actually. And if you're gonna look at them, like it's barely visible, but you can see that on the bottom that's more dark than on top of them. On the bottom it's more dark, this one too, but it's barely visible. Next time I'm gonna make that with white. Make that with white, but on top it's a bit brighter. It's made out of polymer clay. It's going to be for the lid or for the jar lid. I'm gonna decorate that, but I have a dilemma. The problem is that I don't know like what I'm gonna put it on. So I have the lid. So imagine I have the lid, and I don't know what am I supposed to do with the lid though, because you can kind of see through. Like see, if I put it on the lid, you can see the lid on the bottom, and I'm thinking, how can I cover it with what? With what? No idea. But the roses are really beautiful. I like the way how they turned out. They look very fluffy and cute. Fluffy and cute. Roses for you guys. Put it on your coffee machine. The roses, I don't know, pink ones are really beautiful. The pink roses are really beautiful, and the yellow too. The yellow are also beautiful. I like roses. Roses are really beautiful, but in the reality they're also beautiful, and you can see the roses here and here. But this is I got that as a as kind of like an order, the person asked if I can do it with the flowers, and she wants to put her baby hair clips inside of that. So I'm trying to make it look beautiful, but I don't know if it will. So yeah. Thank you everyone, thank you. I was thinking, doesn't it get harder to open the lid when you put clay on it? Like when you have to use force to open the jar, couldn't it get damaged? Well, like the ones that I had with because it's going to be like glued very much, and the clay, I mean, if you don't like, if you open it on the side, then it's gonna be fine. But I don't know. I had only that jar with the with pie on it, and well, for example, Paulina, she has a jar with the tartelet, right? The tartelet with the pistachios, and she still uses that. She all the time send me pictures of that jar. So it's we're you know, to understand if the product can withstand the usage, we gotta wait for like a year. If in a year Paulina's jar will still be functioning because she's using that every day, then the quality speaks for itself, you know, the product speaks for itself. But speaking about the roses, I don't know how to connect it to the jar. That's the problem. That's the problem that I'm having. My favorite animal, that's a good question. Probably giraffe. I like giraffes. What about you? What's your favorite animal? Ah, it's anime. Oh, never mind. I thought dude asked me what's your favorite animal, and I'm like, giraffe. He actually asked for anime. You know, oh, damn it. I'm not a fan. I'm not like a big fan of anime, but I saw a few. Death Note is pretty interesting. Animal is better. Animal is better than anime. Yes, true. That clay's pretty tough. Tough shit. Yeah, it's very strong. This clay is very strong. It becomes actually like plastic. You know, you can like heat it non-stop, and it's going to be still fine. You can like throw it. I mean, if you're gonna throw the clay on the tiles like with a big force, then it's gonna have a bump on it, but no more than that. The same if you're gonna throw, for example, the controller on the floor, it's also gonna have a bump on it. Depends on which side it's gonna fall. That's pretty strong material, actually. It's pretty strong material to like band it and do stuff with it. So yeah, it's not that easy to break, you know. It's not that easy to break. Or when somebody been saying that, for example, the keycaps, that those are not vulnerable. No. That those might break. You know, the ears might break, and I'm like, I don't know what you got to do with the keycap to the ears to actually break. I don't know what you got to do with this. They can with the big force. They can break, and they will. But if you just press the keycap and you use that normally and press on the ears, it's gonna be fine. It depends how you take care of the things. You know, you can break everything. You can break absolutely everything. You can break your phone, no problem. Your computer, your keyboards, and anything. The same as you can break the handmade stuff. But I think handmade stuff is a bit more, gotta be a bit more valuable, you know, in the way of like, you know, it's handmade actually. It's not just the quality from the factory. So your Friday sweater messes with my inner clock. Yeah, I thought about that actually, but I was like, I don't care. I'm just gonna put on that sweater. Well, you've got the mean anime girl vibe, which is cute and fun to deal. Oh no, I don't watch anime at all. I don't watch that. I usually watch some TV series. What else I do? Play games, but usually I do art actually. Like 90% of the time right now I do art. Actually 50. I would say 50% time I do art and 50% of the time I watch TV series. Because TV series I watch every day. You know, like every day at the evening time. I watch like one episode or like 20 minutes, depends on like how much time I have. Just so, you know, to have that like a brain relaxation from the things like, oh yeah, I let myself rest a little bit, I can go do something else. You want extra hours every day. I want like 20 extra hours every day, like because I was just streaming yesterday at the first at the beginning of the day. I was just streaming yesterday. It feels like it was just now. It feels like it was just now. And I woke up and I was like, how the fuck day pass? I woke up with a thought of like, there is no way. Do you know sometimes you wake up, you feel like you close your eyes and you open immediately. That because because you didn't so sometimes I don't often have that, by the way, but sometimes I have that feeling is that when I go to bed, I close my eyes, I immediately fall asleep, and I immediately wake up, but not immediately. So it was like 9 hours of sleep, but it feels like I immediately woke up. And I'm like, I just went to sleep. I just fell asleep. And this shit happens to me sometimes, and when it happens, is like the most disgusting thing, because I start thinking about how fast the time goes. But usually when I have problems to fall asleep, when I sometimes wake up in the night, I'm like, yeah, I had a sleep, a long sleep. It doesn't feel very fast. Smash it on your forehead until it breaks as an experiment. My forehead or that or the cookie ornament? Wait, what's gonna break first, my head or cookie ornament? Write in chat your opinion. Have you watched the Lees in Borderland? Let me just search for that, okay? No, I didn't. I did. No, I did. I did. I think I did. I'm not sure though. I think I did. I heard something about that actually, but I'm not sure 100% if I watched this. But it looks familiar. What? Just figure out how to slow down the rotation of the Earth. Boom, longer days. But we still gonna leave the same. If I have a chance to change your height, then what? Would you like to be 6 feet? I wouldn't want to be 6 feet, but I would like to be like 170. If I would be 170, my dears, I swear to God, the things would be different. The things would be different. If I would be just 170 centimeters, not 160, I'm telling you, things would be so different. I would not look fat anymore. As I for some reason, I bought a fucking Chinese mirror in the Chinese store, and this Chinese mirror was really expensive. But do you know what? I noticed that each time when I look at this mirror, I look skinnier and taller. I'm like, Photoshop mirror? What? Do you think I'm joking? I'm not joking. It's actually the mirror that makes you taller and skinnier. And I'm looking in this mirror and I'm like, I would look way better if I would be taller. Like, way better. But I'm not. I'm 160 centimeters. 60. Hey, what's up? I hope you're doing well. I'm good. How are you, Insider? How is your day going? I'm sleepy. Bye-bye. Good night. Okay, go to bed. Good night, then. That was a very quick visit, honestly. Do you like salads? I do eat a lot of different salads. Yeah, that's true. But it's not like I'm a big fan. I'm not a rabbit. I'm not a rabbit, but I don't think there is anything that can help you with the height instead of just doing the surgery to cut your bones and then break your bones. But then you can't do any heavy exercises, so no point for that shit. Nope. Well, I am as tall as Jesus Christ. 5.5 for 165 centimeters. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I saw the picture somewhere on in the internet that this is this is more likely how Jesus looked like, and Jesus didn't look like on the photos. You know, it was the guy who was like very pretty brown. You know, with he looks like a sailor man. You know, like on the photos. And that was quite interesting. I looked at it and was like, is that Jesus? Wait, is that Jesus? Ain't no way. Anyway, whatever, but that's a funny thing. I still don't know how people can say that how somebody looked like just by the description. You know, like, oh, beautiful blue eyes, big, a small nose, big lips. You can describe that pretty much like a million different people with a million different appearance. Actually, it could be. I think people gotta describe like in the books. People they gotta describe really with the centimeters, with the millimeters. You know, the eyes are separated from each other on these millimeters. You know, the eyes are that big in the length and height. To people to know exactly the picture of the person, the color of the skin compared to what? You know, just compared to, for example, I don't know. Like sand. I don't know. Well, I don't know what you can compare the skin to. How can you say different skin types without the like? Imagine like my skin color. What is that? What is that naturally? Like in nature, what has in nature the same color? Like sand, but sand can be different. It could be orange, like white sand, but without saying the name of the color. Complicated. So you can't describe anybody's color. Um, how do you feel about women having 1-2 hours a day to freak out about something that doesn't matter, then get themselves back together again? I don't think I do that. I mean, depends on what you call freak out, but I think that I don't do this. Usually, you know, it's so unusual for me to, for example, watching the videos or listening when, you know, boys are saying that you better not argue, you gotta always apologize to a woman and so on and so on, even if it's not your fault. It's so far away from me. I'm like, the who, this is how Jesus looked like, total, the thing is total bullshit. How would anyone know? Exactly. How would anyone ever know how somebody looked like thousands of years ago? There weren't any cameras back then. The closest thing we have that shows his actual face is the Witch Road of Turin, which looks very similar to the way he actually gets shown on paintings. You see, that's what I'm saying, because it's hard to tell. And when even the paintings, I think that people might tell the story and somebody was like describing and they were start redrawing that. You never know. It's not 100% information. You can't be like, so that person. It's so sad that they didn't make cameras back then, because that would be funny. Imagine if they had cameras back then, like all this time people had cameras, they could just take photos. That would be fun. Well, it seems like maybe somebody would have drawn his face. He was kind of famous. Maybe. Yeah. A famous. Is that a dominatrix gingerbread man? Yes, it is. Thank you for noticing. So I'm gonna post that on my website, and you can purchase this wonderful gingerbread woman with huge personalities. Or the whole entire pack of those. There's different things. What will humans do with our selfies in 2,000 years? They're gonna look at this and be like, look what they were doing back then. So, you are so white in color, in the skin tone. Oh. Dominatrix must. Oh yes. I need to make like I have more of these, like here as well. I have more of these. I need to remake them because they turned out a bit not how I planned. I need to remake them, and then I'm gonna post them on my website, and I'm gonna have a box of the collection of those you know, naughty ones in the one box, right? Yes, I'm going to have it. I'm going to post it on a website. Stay tuned, Kausik.com for you page. You can buy that as a gift. I need to get the box, you know, like I need to get the box where I can take a photo in it. Naughty gingerbread, very one. So yeah, I hope they will say cringe and move on. Maybe they're not gonna have cringe word. Maybe they will not. Maybe this white light boxes. These white light boxes. What is the white light boxes? Some girl talking to me from last 2 months now. I get he's gay. I create a girl fake ID and message he's a boy. I got biggest shock. What are you doing in your life, really? Like, what are you creating an account, a girl fake ID? You creating a girl fake ID and you what? Why? Why do you make that? You mentioned a box to take photos. No, the box that I will deliver that in. You know, like there are some fancy photos I'm gonna show you. Not the box for photos. I was thinking about the box for photos, but I really don't. I can't do this. It's too damn complicated. Let me just think. What is this? The box with the cookies. There is some fancy way of taking a photo of the box of cookies. There are some like very fancy one, and I was thinking about doing this, but I need to get the box. Just the cardboard box, you know, where you can take the photos of the cookies. Yeah, like this, for example. Open image in the new tab. Let me show you. This is what I need. I need to get the box and a bit of the decoration on the background, like these. I'm probably just gonna copy that photo. Pretty much all I do is copying others, so I'm just gonna copy that and make the photo of it. But look how beautiful it looks like. And look at how beautiful it is. But I want to do something similar, but with my cookies though inside that box. And I'm gonna be like the box of cookies available to purchase, like the whole entire, you know, collection. So I don't know how to describe that, but that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. He just said to figure out if the other person was a guy. He wants to figure out if another person is the guy. I have no idea. I never. There were some cases actually where the boys were pretending to be women to scam men and to get the money from the men and be like, can you like send me like 10,000 rubles? I want to come to you. And they were sending like fake photos and so on and so on. Yeah, people have been doing that, but imagine how sad it is that you need to prove that you're a woman. Imagine how sad it is. Especially like nowadays that AI can create a lot of different fake photos, like even the fake intimate photos. It's so hard. It's so hard. When you go to Tinder, you gotta be goddamn careful. You gotta be goddamn careful because you know, you're gonna start talking to somebody and they're gonna be like sending you some erotic photos and you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna send my sword to her, and then she's gonna be like, okay, or you're sending me 10,000 euro, or I'm sending your penis to all of your friends and family members. Yes, I mean, I'm telling you guys, this is insane. Now AI can create wild photos. Like if you generate them well, they can create wild photos and they pretend the woman for a very long time. They can have like a woman do this and women do like that, you know, and different type of facial expressions. So be careful. Do not send anybody anything that you're not sure knows people. Like if you've never seen them. Can you send me 10,000 rubles? I'm a girl, by the way. Of course, say no more. That you're saying it. But it is true, though. There are a lot of very, you know, a lot of like men that are old, like, and really desperate, and some like 20 years old beautiful woman tags them and be like, hey, I like your picture in the profile, and then you start talking and you fall in love, and she's like, then you talk for like a month maybe, and then she's like, I'm gonna come over to you, can you please send me some money to me to come? And then she's gonna be like, oh, I lost them, and then and so on and so on. There's so many there's so many scammer trees. What do you mean? Lots of scammers and pervs. Oh yes, a lot of scammers, that's true. They deserve to lose their money. well it's like double catfish. Imagine if you have the fake ID and the person has the fake ID and you both boys are talking. Imagine. Wait, let me just finish this tea. Imagine you are the girl who has a fake account of a boy. You are the boy that has a fake account of a girl, and you both typing each other and trying to, like, you know, get some private some private photos. But then in the end, you both are AI generated. So it's a problem in schools now. Guys are making fake nudes of girls and sending them around. Oh shit, man. The worst thing that can happen is to get your you know, nudes leaked at school. I think that's pretty much troublemaking. It's very, what's the name for this? It's very traumatizing, I think, for the kids. I don't know, but yes, it's very easy to make the for example, if the person doesn't have any tattoos or anything, then and if, or, you know, like, it's also sometimes people have a photo just, you know, where you can see only the breasts, and then you're like, that person sent it to me, and everybody think this is actually that person's breast, and you can't just prove that it's not my breast. You know, you gotta show your real one to prove that it's not yours. Yeah. Are you still sleeping, mate? Yeah, gotta get a cup of tea. Well, I did not lose any money, and I did not send any photos of myself, that kind of. Pikachu, that's very good. I mean, you stay alert, and that's pretty easy. To confirm the pictures are real, ask for 1 or 2 with a low light. That makes the picture kind of blurry. Really? It's a pro photo. It could be in any advertisement. Yeah. Said people to make others live in the misery. Just assume they're not real until you meet them IRL or at least FaceTime. I think they also can fake FaceTime. I think with the AI, they can also do this online. I saw a video with a guy who fully made the avatar of himself. He was a beauty blogger, and it was terrifying. He was a woman, but he was talking like this, and he was a woman that been like, you know, talking. That's insane. Scary. 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 Those fake people could have fake babies that become fake adults that are hired, babies that become fake adults that are hired for ghost companies to wash the money. Could be. They have real-time deepfakes. Yes, they have real-time deepfakes. I saw that. Well, at least there was one guy who did that. I saw this on the news. He was real-time deepfaking a person. He was like real-time deepfaking, and it was there was like a few times that you could tell that it's something wrong. But if you would look at this video, you would just think that maybe your phone is lagging, or maybe somebody else's video is lagging because or the internet is lagging because it had some, like, you know, movements that were not real. But yes, real-time deepfake. What's your favorite sport? I don't really have any. AI producing a lot of mistakes. Yeah, but if it's clean, if it's you know, worked harder, you know, not just speed on it when the person was sitting and working on that to not have any mistakes, and then it's possible to just post something clear. Yes, scary stuff. It is very. You're not worried the lights on the floor will catch fire at night while you sleep? I never leave them here. I never leave the lights on ever. After the stream, I immediately turn them off. I ain't paying that. I already pay 80 euro for electricity. I already pay 80, well, sometimes 70, but I already pay 80 euro for electricity. I can't do no more. I turn everything off. All of my lights in the house are always off. They're just when I go to bed, I turn off everything. Absolutely. But still, do you have your 3D printer on all the time? Not on all the time, but sometimes I do. Not all the time, but it doesn't eat a lot of electricity, just like a lamp. But because it's not heating up, it's just standing with it's just kind of working, but it's not heating up or anything. It's cold. It doesn't consume a lot of electricity. Sometimes I do leave it on, but right now it's off because I'm not 3D printing anything. But sometimes when I have this, you know, phase of 3D printing a lot of different things, then I do have it on. Yeah, because I like to, like, you know, have it on to like put something on 3D print when I'm out of the house, and like come back to pick it up, then 3D print something else, and so on and so on. So it's working a lot. And you could use that fat face filler on your stream. Imagine! I tried one time to do a mask on the stream. There's like a thing that you change your face with something. It's a different mask. You know, you can be, you know, pretty, you can be ugly. But for some reason, my computer was really laggy. It was really laggy. I couldn't do anything. So unplug appliances from the sockets when not in use. The one that you're looking right now, the Christmas tree, I unplugged that from the socket. I unplugged that from the socket, and the Coke stick also unplugged from the socket. And the ones that are Govee lights, I trust Govee. I don't think Govee is gonna do anything bad. This shit is very expensive. One of those this is very expensive thing. I don't think they're gonna set on fire. And I always turn them off on the phone, but they're still in the plug though. But I trust Govee. You know, if Govee is gonna set on fire, then I think we're all lost. Because Govee is a good LED light. I don't think they had a single case with a LED light. Wait a second. Is there a single case with the LED light setting on fire? Like LED lights? I think LED lights, they don't set on fire. They just stop working. LED lights don't set on fire, do they? Like those can, the ones that are like you can see right now. I think they can, but the LEDs, the one that the LED stripped, I don't think it will set on fire. Can it set on fire? I don't think I heard a single case of that happening. I don't think so. Daily dose of internet. I hate that guy for real. I hate that guy. I don't watch this because I hate his voice. I just hate his voice. I can't stand it. Daily dose of internet. It's so annoying. Ugh! I just can't. Not from a safety perspective. For your electricity bill, appliances still use electricity if it's plugged in, but off. I already turned off everything, and to turn off even more, I think that's already going to be psycho. You know, like psycho things or like paranoical things, because I paid that much because, as I said, I use the heater because I don't have the heating system on here. So I gotta heat up with, for example, like I have heater right now working, but it doesn't help me much. Have the heater right now on the back of me working, but it's not. It's on the first stage. It has 3 stages on the first stage working right now, and it does give the heat, but it's not really enough. But still, mind you, still. And in the summertime, I'm using the air conditioner and fan sometimes, so it makes sense. This is what gives electric heaters. It's the most thing that I think gets the money from here. Gotta turn it off, by the way. Better than nothing. Yeah, better than nothing, because without it, or for example, right now I'm also using the feet warmer because it's really cold. Well, at least I'm not paying like 300. If I would heat up, like really heat up, so the whole entire house would be warm, I'd probably pay 300 for the heat. I know that some houses that are really made very well in summertime, you can do that it's going to be cold without the AC, and in the winter time you can have the heating and your whole house is going to keep the heat and not going to let it go away. I know that these houses exist, but I've never seen them. I've never seen them in my life. I don't think LEDs can get on fire. I don't think either, because LED strips, I've never seen cases, and I've never heard of cases of LED strips setting on fire. I know cases of those lights setting on fire, but it's also rare. It's like it just statistically gotta happen, because you know, because there are like millions of people who are using those lights for the Christmas time. You know, they decorate their houses, they decorate their windows, they decorate their trees, and they have this on working 24/7. And just statistically, some of them go to set on fire. Just statistically, it's gotta happen. Our old Christmas lights used to be hot as hell, so dangerous. These are not hot. Yeah, they're not hot. Yeah, they're not hot at all. Right now they're making it very safe, you know, in the way, like very safe, but still they can still set on fire. They can still do this, yeah. But I never leave it on. For example, I know that some people, they even leave the Christmas lights on the outside, and then they just leave away from the house. They're not here, right? And I'm like, ooh, what are you doing? Why are you leaving your Christmas light on and you leave your house? What are you doing? I'm always scared. I'm always thinking, you know, like something is gonna happen wrong and it's gonna set on fire, but still. Yeah, the new ones are fine. The new LEDs, I think they're not setting up on fire, because if they're just breaking, and that's it. What are you doing? What are you doing? I actually like those people who leave their lights on the outside. I really do, because it's beautiful. Because it's beautiful, and I like to feel the mood of lights, of Christmas, of celebration, and I'm fine with this. So please leave it outside, but not on my house though. My parents had the accent ones from like 1957, the ones that were warm. I think that like, do you have right now in the house light bulb or anything that getting hot from using the heat? Because none of mine. No, I think like the ones that I have on top, it's LEDs also. It's not LEDs, but it's do I have it here somewhere? Yeah, I do. Those are not. They're not getting hot. They're not getting hot. These I have. They're not getting hot, and none of my lights I think getting hot. Oh no, I have a huge light right here. The huge light that I use for the light box. It doesn't get hot, but it might. It might if you use it on 100%. I'm not using it on 100%. But it has a fan. Mine gets hot. Oh. The one inside the truck lighting still get pretty hot. What is the truck lighting? Do it to detect home invaders when they are away. You think I should? Ramen, hello, how are you today? Hello there. So your lights, do they got hot or not? Do they ever hot? The heating AC system in my place is getting used to the temperature. Oh, that's crazy. How can you get used to the cold temperature, for example? Like, I'm sometimes sitting and I understand that my feet are so frozen that I can't like, move them somewhere, that they are actually going to fall off. It's just a feeling that I don't feel them anymore. I'm going to sleep again, go to bed then. Go to bed then. Sleep well, and the sun goes down as you go to bed, as you can see. The sun went away behind us, the clouds. Hello, Sam. Hi, how are you doing? Pretty good. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm too lazy to feel on my lights. Really? Just like that. Thank you for your interest in Lamps Plus. We're sorry, but we are not able to ship to or display our website in your current country location. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you for sending this wonderful link that I cannot accept. You need 1 hour nap. What time is it for you now? I'm doing really. Do you play Stake? Oh no, I don't. I don't play. I don't gamble. I make art though. I make art. I don't gamble. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl myself. Don't gamble. Play art. Play art. Yep. Gonna play with my art today. Gonna play with my art. It's 4:20 p.m. here. Time to smoke. Time to smoke. Time to. Smoke weed every day. When I was a kid, I used all the bulbs on my desk lamp, and it was actually quite practical because it keeps you warm while doing my homework in winter. What? Imagine the lights that are keeping you warm to do the homework in winter. What kind of light? Oh, Jesus. How far can you run? Not really far. There was one time when my friend and I would been running together. There was one time my nose is running. Anyway, so there was a time when my friend and I have been running together, and I did pretty well. We've been running for like 1.5 hours straight. But yes, we had the time, like, we run for 6 minutes, then we rest for 3, then we run again. Or no, was it not 6? And then it was a time when we were just running constantly, and it was like 20 minutes of constant running. So maybe you can see an Amazon link. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, those are the ones that you have? I love that living room. That looks fantastic. The ones that she sent to me, the living room, I want to have the same. Actually, I'm not sure because I don't know what it has on the background. What is that? Is it that? I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's storage. Jeez. Look at this. It's very beautiful, isn't it? I have the same thing. Like, but what one? So, yeah, the bulbs then were mini heaters too. How in the summer then? In the summertime, you're just suffer from the heat when you're using this lamp. This is actually beautiful. Look at this. Look at this placement of everything. Look at this carpet right here. Look at how big it is. Look at how beautiful it is. I like it. I like this style of apartment. But I don't understand what are those holes for? Like, is it storage? Like, you gotta open it as a storage, or like, what's the point of those lines? What is the point of these lines as well? No idea, but I guess. This room is simple but beautiful because it has the windows. It has the windows that you can. I love windows. I'm looking at windows, and I love them. But it's gonna be super cold out here if it has such big windows. It's going to be freezing. But if you have a heating system, I think you're fine. You're fine. I don't know why in Iceland, for example, they're not making a lot of different panoramic windows because they can just use the heater like for free. This sofa sucks. Why does the mid part have no backrest? Yeah, this sofa sucks. But I'm talking about the concept. The concept is beautiful. But big sofas like that are cool. The big sofas like that are hella cool. You just have a sofa like this and you can do whatever you want to have. There's like so many people that can lay on it. I think this sofa is a transformer sofa. I think that you see, you can move this part away. For example, like you can put. I think how it's working. I think I'm not sure 100%, but I think you need to move this one closer back there. So this is extended version. So you move this one here and this one here, like this. Yeah, I think, but not sure. We call those sectionals the couches that you can move in different places. That thing on the wall is ugly. This one, the art painting, yeah, for some reason in the apartments like that they make very abstract paintings, but I do like the green. The green on here, I like it. I like it. There's something green as well, and I like it. It's very nice colors out here. I like it, but the painting is actually shit. So, yes, looks like my friend's room. Wow, your friend's room has a fantastic placement. I wish I would have that. I wish I would have that. I would also like to have it. Oh, crying, crying. Painting looks expensive, but that's why it hangs there. It looks expensive, you know, like for nothing. Yeah, it looks ugly, but it's probably is expensive. I think it's AI generated photo, my dears. The one that we just saw, I think it's AI generated. It's not real. It's not real apartment. If you, I think, I'm not sure, but I think it's not real, or maybe it is, but I honestly don't think it's real. It seems like a fake AI photo. I think it's because of the blanket. I think the blanket that makes it look. Yeah, it is fake photo. I think it is fake photo. Wait, let me just show you. Like if you look a little closer to the blanket, it's gonna look a bit, you know, what is it? It's gonna look a bit suspicious, you see? Oh. So this is not even real. Ah, look on the floor. You can see the imperfections. It's fake, my dears. Detected. it's fake photo. Detected. I think it's Photoshop, not AI. No, I think it's AI. Look at the floor. Look at the floor. Usually AI does such a thing. It messes up with the stuff. I think it's AI made. If you're looking at the floor, you can see that if it would be Photoshop, why would they mess up with this? Why would they mess it up? They would not. But the lines are straight though here. Well, whatever. Detective Coxig. Detective try to find the photo if it's AI or not. This is the level is easy. This one is a very easy level. Very easy. Say that. Very easy. You can say that it's pretty bad because it's just a washed up pattern on the carpet. They do look like that. No, they don't. They don't. Usually they're straight. I saw carpets like that. They don't have this imperfection on them. That's for sure. That's 100%. So, anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quickly. You gotta stay there, alright? And I'm gonna be back in a sec, okay? Just be right back in a sec, and you stay here. Need to go to the bathroom. The blotter. Today, I think I peed like a ton. For real. Oh shit, motherfucker. Oh goddamn. I wouldn't do through things in a dress. And the cup full. On the cat's food. I have to save some. Yummy! So nice.
Mia is so nice, really. I think about Mia, she's amazing. She's awesome. It's for you. Love. Take it. Hi.
Hello? Wasn't I think I was pretty fast. What you thinking? Oh, what you thinking? I think I was pretty fast and I made it through. God damn, it's freezing in here. You guys gotta do something about this, my dears. How about the global warmth to beat right now? And it's just the start of the winter, by the way. It's just the start of the winter and I'm kind of freezing at the same time. I don't know how it's going to be in the future, but the weather seems to be really promising. In Lisbon, I checked the weather for the Saturday and Sunday in Lisbon, and Lisbon seems to be really sunny. They're not planning to have any type of, well, you can't trust the weather if it's for like a couple of more days, you know, and it's like 3 or 4 days ahead. You can't trust it. You can't trust it. They're gonna say that it's going to be sunny, but then they're gonna be like, oh, that's rainy. In general, I don't really like to be in Lisbon because I think that it's just such a big city, but there's still nothing to do for me. I think for me, it's going to be nothing to do in New York. If I'm going to be in New York, I will have nothing to do still. Because usually, you know, the activities for the ones that you can go to, you gotta pay money. Or it's the ones that you cannot film there. You know, like parties where you all fuck. Where are the Christmas gifts? Under the Christmas tree. Oh, wait. I don't have anything under the Christmas tree. Oh, you can see, by the way. Oh, you can see that I have no Christmas gifts under the Christmas tree. Maybe I should move the Christmas tree a bit closer because it seems like it's a little too far. I think I should move that a little closer to it to be like looking a bit bigger. Typical New York thing to do, look at the buildings. There are a lot of different activities out here. Why can't I have here? I don't know why you can't have here. Anyway, let me just move the Christmas tree a bit closer because I think that it will look a little better if I will move that a little closer. Oba. It could be a little too close, but let's see. Let's see on the... Look at this. It looks way better, actually. It's a way less possibility to me to heat it. So I like it when it's a bit closer than it's a bit further. It looks pretty decent right now. I don't have any Christmas gifts under the Christmas tree. Do you have it? Did you put up already the Christmas gifts on the Christmas tree? What is your holiday budget? 0. How many do you have to buy? When? How many do I have to buy for Christmas gifts? Well, the Christmas gifts I made myself, you know. I made the things myself with hands because, you know, I can't just buy things. I just can't. I would rather just make them myself with my hands, with my bare hands. Jesse, stop doing this, please. Come out of the shadow, talk to us. Yesterday at nighttime, I played a little bit. Maybe I defeated one boss in the Code of Lums. The Code of the Lums. I defeated one more boss, and I have one more last door left. It's very easy when you have cheats, my dears. It's very easy. It takes me like 10 minutes to pass the dungeons. Because I use cheats, and I'm not sorry about that because this is otherwise it's a time wasting. Handmade gifts hold more love inside them. That's true. That's true. What did you make for me? I made for you a little gift. You gotta take a look under your Christmas tree. Your skills are self-taught. Yeah, I think yes, definitely. Most of my skills. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Anyway, I would like to say that Christmas gifts are adorable things to have. Do you already have that under your Christmas tree or what? You didn't say yes or not. Well, somebody said yes, and it's fine. It was just wacky. Anybody else? You guys have Christmas gifts under the Christmas tree? Do you guys have it, or what? Or your auntie gift? I saw some people have the Christmas gifts underneath the Christmas tree, and I'm like, are those fake? Because last year when I had a Christmas tree, I had the fake Christmas gifts underneath it. I mean, because it looked better when it has Christmas gifts underneath of it. It just looks better. It just looks way better because underneath it you have like this much of the space that is empty. You gotta fill it up with something. You gotta have something at least. So I don't even have a Christmas tree. You don't have the Christmas tree. Oh. You're not going to pull it up even. Yes, all gifts bought and robbed. So Alorca, you also have you pulled up the Christmas tree, but you leave alone. What kind of point of those gifts? So you bought a gift for somebody and you put it underneath your Christmas tree. And where are you gonna when are you gonna celebrate the Christmas? When? Where? At your house? If it's your house, that makes sense. But if it's not at your house, then what's the point of those gifts out there? So it's December 19th. Yes. I can understand people who are like, it's December 19th. Why would I have a Christmas tree? Why are you gonna pull up the Christmas tree only for like 2 days? Or only like for 3 days or 4 days? You can't do that. You can't do this. You gotta pull it up like at the 1st of December and already have that like shining. What's the point of having that for like 4 days? You gotta pull it up and then remove it later. You gotta assemble all the ornaments and then put the ornaments down. This is so complicated. This is too much work, not unnecessary. Just pull it up on the 1st of December and then be happy. Enjoy your. There are people who have a Christmas village. You know, they're like passionate about Christmas village. They have small little fake people. You know, like this big in the houses. It looks pretty lovely. Sometimes they even have train running. I saw a video of a girl who made a Christmas tree. I don't know if I can find that on YouTube, but I don't know. I saw a video where a girl was making a Christmas tree with a different Christmas village inside of it. I can't find that video. Yeah, I can't find that video, how they made it. But there is a very cool video with a Christmas tree. The person made a fake Christmas tree, and each layer of the Christmas tree, it was a Christmas village. So it was the Christmas tree, but inside the Christmas tree, it was a huge village, and it was a Russian girl who made that. And it was so beautiful. I was like, God damn, they spent so much time on that shit and so much money at the same time. People gotta really love that Christmas to have it. Dinner at another family member's home. It's not a waste if it's just for me. You also have a tree up. No, I mean the gifts. Like I can't imagine myself putting up the gifts down there. You know, if it's well, I mean, if you bought them for someone, then maybe it makes sense. I will send a photo later. Some people used to put up a Christmas, put it up on Christmas Eve. I always thought that was weird. Yeah, that is so weird. You guys are wasting your time. You're just wasting your time. Hello, I'm new here. Hello there, King. How's your day going? Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know what I should thought about. What I should think about people who have a nickname like King, or the King of Kings. I don't know what I should think about that. I don't know what I should think. Nickname tells you a lot. What tells you cocksake about me, my dears? What tells you cocksake? It's something that makes no sense, but it's still there. Cocksake. Yeah, I am. I am cocksake if somebody's interested. was made here in Portugal. Just kidding, I wasn't made in Portugal. You guys are having a fantastic Thursday. Are you sleepy? Because I'm not sleepy, but I'm yawning for some reason. But I'm not sleepy though, because I took a shower right before. Did the same things that I usually do. But for some reason, I'm a bit more, I'm yawning a bit more than usually, but I'm not actually tired. I don't want to sleep. It tells me you're probably not a native English, a native speaker of English. Maybe I'm not. Queen Coxie should be an alt account to chat in here. I get random gifts from family. The gifts from family could be so different, could be so random. You know, like socks, from socks to panties to do you know there is the type of people who, like, for example, you live in a family. So you are a family. You're a family, right? Imagine you're a family. And then one member of the family gifting a gift for this member of the family, but the gift that this person would want, for example, I'm gifting you a laser cutter machine. Like, and the person doesn't need it. And the person doesn't need it. But this person gifted to that person, but they live at the same house, so this person is using this laser cutter machine. Do you know this is this type of people that they give the gift that they would want themselves, and they just use that themselves. Then this person never used the laser cutter machine because this person doesn't want the laser cutter machine. So yes, this situation happened. I had a friend like that who gifted something that the friend wanted instead what the other person wanted, and then in the end just kept everything to himself. So yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Just give, if you're in the family, just give something that you would use yourself, and then you're gonna be fine. You're going to be pretty fine. James, great song. Thank you, made it myself. Family, yes, family. Can I buy you panties as a Christmas gift? No, thank you. Come on, no, thank you. No need for this. No need for this filth. Who do you think I am? I'm a saint woman. I ain't doing those things. I ain't wearing panties. Oh, hilarious. That's just hilarious. Where are all the Australians, huh? You know, I gotta do something. Australia, are you here? Are you here, Australians? Are you here? I need to wait. Actually, I'm gonna make that title. Are you here? How do you spell? Are you here, Australians? Australians. Is that how you spell that? Oh, Mosey, James, are you? Wow. Oh my God. This is that made my day. Okay, that's good, James. That's very good. Hi there. Welcome in. Come to Australia, Xana. No, it's too expensive. I ain't have no money. Like, I don't go there. I'm economizing. Let me just do this. Set title. Oh. Set title. Are you from Are you Aussie? Is that okay question? Is that okay question? I want to get the Australian audience. I want them to come in because I changed my stream times in different like time zones, so they gotta be here. Who am I streaming for? Aussies, where are you? Where are you, Aussies? Come in! Come in! Or I will do something very naughty and very bad, for example, like murder or something. If the Aussies right now will not come to the chat, I'm gonna do something very bad to him. Right, badass? Run up, Apple. Apple is a very cool looking guy, actually. He has a very cool sweater. He has a very cool sweater. My dears, if you would like to have a polo, my dears, you can just let me know, and this dude will be yours. This little guy, this little fella right there will be yours. I'm gonna spray some perfume on him. It's gonna smell good. You're streaming for me, the rest are sleeping our bots. Maybe. That's just us, Eldorga and I. We're just both sitting together and talking to each other like in the cafe. Surrounded by people. Yeah, this is a good time for Aussies. 9 p.m. for me. Yeah, that's what I said. I'd start stream, for example. I started stream at 8 p.m. your time, and I'm waiting for some Aussies to come and stream and you know, talk a little bit to me to make sense. You know, I gotta do the advertisement of my stream to Australians. I gotta go to the Twitter and advertise my streams to Australians. Guys, I'm now streaming your time zone. Please come in. Let's talk. Let's chat. I swear. I need you. I need you. Hi, Xana's Apollo. Apollo, say hi. Let me complete my master's degree. Thank you, Eldorga. Jessic, Barracks, Cherry will go somewhere for a vacation. I'll pay the flights. Oh, you're a rich bitch. You're a rich bitch. My dears, if somebody would tell me ever that I'm gonna pay for the flight and I'm gonna like sponsor your vacation, pick the vacation, I would pick China. I'd pick China because it's the most expensive, I think, or maybe Japan. Probably Japan or China, because it depends which one is more expensive. You know, the flight. I think that the flight to China from here, from Portugal, is like 1,200 one way. So it makes you think how expensive it is out here. But I don't know how it is for Japan, because I think that is also pretty much expensive. I would, if somebody would say I'm gonna sponsor your trip, I would just pick the trip that I would never be able to afford. It's pretty simple. This coffee is expensive. $14 for a cappuccino. You're actually paying $14 for a cappuccino. You're being absolutely screwed. You're being so screwed. Really so screwed, actually, so screwed. Let's play Marvel Rivals. People are playing that game, but I'm not a fan, actually. I'm not a fan that much. I'm not a fan. The only thing that I like this way, it's oh, sorry, I sneezed on you by accident. Yes, maybe it's big one. Like, how big it's gotta be? You can't have a big cappuccino. It's I mean, is it not? It's not going to be enjoyable after some time, I think, because it's going to be cold and it's not going to be the same. You're going to get tired of drinking that shit. I think it's because the cafe Coxic Premium brand. It's premium brand cafe. Insane. Well, I would say somebody go to the cafe and get a cappuccino for $14, my dear. So I'm thinking about, is it okay if I'll go to the ceramic classes for like $60 a month, and then is it okay that I'm going to, like, you know, have personal classes for $80 a month, and then the gym memberships for $30? I do the calculation and it gets, like, you know, the things that I want to do monthly, like I gotta pay the subscription for this, and the subscription goes so expensive. I'm like, I don't want to think about that usually. I just don't want to. And I'm thinking, you know, if not now, then when? When am I gonna do this? Well, that's the question. A waitress clean up on Iceland too. The thing, I don't understand what you said in the last word, but pretty much everywhere waitress clean up, even in the very poor cafes that you pay like 70 cents for the cup of coffee. So I don't know. Life is expensive. Yeah, it is. Especially if you want to have hobbies. I can't even imagine, like, for example, imagine if you have a kid and your kid want to do something like go to some classes. Not a professional trainer, but for example, a horse riding. Oh hell nah! Oh hell nah! It's so expensive. It's better to not cut. Well, sometimes you think, well, it's just you know, it's just a 30 euro class, 30 euro a week. You have one class a week, and then it's 120 a month, and then how much money it is per year. That's so annoying. All those classes are so annoying. Oh my god. Hello, Kelvin. Welcome in. Hello. Everyone in chat has passports. I do. You guys don't have passports. Sanitize the jewel you sneeze on before you send it to someone. No. Guys, somebody want to purchase that jewel? My dear's extra 5-year discount for you for the sneeze. Go to sleep. Oh, Tyler Tim. Hello. welcome. You fucked up your sleeping schedule. That's why you're here. Hello there, Tyler. To welcome in. How is your day going? Wow. Kids quit a lot of hobbies anyway. How many hobbies do you keep in adulthood? Do they keep in adulthood? I don't know, honestly, but it's a big difference. But I think it's important for a kid to know to do something, to be interested in something. Like music, dances, and so on and so on. It's gotta be something at least. Like right now, some adults don't have any hobbies in general. They just sit here and sometimes they just watch videos, and that's pretty much all they do for their as a hobby, right? Sometimes they might even not play games and not even go outside somewhere. So just kind of stay at home and watch videos, watch different TV series. That's it. So many people don't have hobbies. Many people don't have money for having a hobby, for example. So hobbies is something that you can pay for. Usually people who don't have money, they don't have hobbies. Depends. Well, so there are some hobbies that don't require a lot of money. For example, like a lot of hobbies they do, like for example, even polymer clay. You need to have all those, polymer clay, then polymer liquid clay, then different colors of the clay, then sculpting tools, then depends what you're doing. But it's always you need to buy something new and you need to get something new, so it's not really a thing. It's expensive, to have that hobby. And same with the woodworking. If people are woodworker or leather working as a hobby, it's also very expensive hobbies. What, painting is also expensive, because if you're painting a lot, if you're drawing a lot, the canvases, the notebooks, there's not a single hobby that is free. What is a hobby that is fishing? No, fishing is also very expensive. Like the stick that you throw for a fish. Okay, tell me the hobby that you don't need to pay money for, or at least the minimum amount of money. I'm very creative for any type of art. The cheapest is writing. Yeah, writing. Writing, I think, is the cheapest hobby. Yes, writing. Writing poems, writing anything. Yes, I think it's the cheapest. I think it's the cheapest hobby you can have. But I do like other stuff that requires a serious investment. Yeah. Some people have a hobby such as walking. Well, yes, the hiking, yeah. But it's also, you can't say that it's free, because I think that you need to buy, if you hike a lot, you need to buy a, the feet, the outfit, the shoes, the backpack, and so on. So you also invest kind of money in that, and it's not cheap. Actually, it depends what kind of brands you're buying, but yes, but walking, for example, just outside on the street, yes, this is a very good hobby, and it's gonna be for free. Or cycling, but you gotta buy once the bicycle and then just go cycling all the time non-stop. But I'm not sure how often you gotta change your tires, but I think it's not that often, and you're gonna be fine. I think this is also the cheap hobby, or running, but running is not a hobby, is it? Running is not a hobby, is it? You can call like I'm running a hobby, or can you? Everybody already has clothes, which is all you need for hiking. That's not all you need. It depends what kind of distance. If it's a very small distance, then it's fine with the clothes that you have. But if it's like very long one, you like GR20 you're going, then you might need different shoes. Different shoes to be not evacuated with with a break in your ankle. Swimming in the river is free, just avoid the sharks. There are no sharks in Portugal. Gambling. Oh, god damn it, you Tyler too. What are you doing for Christmas? Did you pack up the Christmas tree already? Did you pack up all the gifts already? Tyler, tell me, brother, tell me. Is watching Coxie and enjoying her company a hobby sign? I would not say so, but... Oh, are you from Portugal? I live in Portugal. What's your no-cost hobby? I don't know. If you think about that, pretty much every hobby costs money, except if you really just go outside and walk around, and that's it. Or play Pokemon Go. You don't need to have money for that. You just walk around, and that's it. No Christmas this year. All money is gone to gambling. Did you actually lose all your money to gambling? Oh, you're a dumbass. Tyler, you gotta stop. You gotta quit gambling. You gotta quit gambling. Do you know there are some people who affiliates who are bringing people into the gambling, and they get % of their losses, God damn, I want to be the person who invited you to gambling. I want to be that person who gets a percent from you. Imagine. So like how does it work? So you need to invite the person, and if you invite the person, you're gonna get the like I don't know, the specific amount of money, and at the same time the percent of their loses. You're gonna get the percent of their loses, you know, of the percent of money that they're gonna lose. And because usually people lose. I went to invite Tyler too. Tyler too, if I'm gonna invite in some of the casinos, can you please start playing that casino instead? What you thinking? I'm in Spain. Hi neighbor. Hi. Hi, how are you? How is Spain? Is it hot now? You're lucky. Bet big, win big. High risk, high reward, they say. I won't stop until I'm homeless. Aww. Do you have a accountant that says that how much money you gambled and how much money you lost and how much money you won? Or you don't keep that? I think usually people who are gambling, they don't keep their loses. They keep their wins, but never loses. They don't keep their loses. They're like, oh, I don't care about this $10,000 for last month. Good to know, because hobby beat one where you sell your creation, making a profit or breaking even. No, it doesn't count that. No. Go big or go home. I had a gym t-shirt from Adidas. I had a gym t-shirt from Adidas. Go big or go home, Adidas. I'll show you. Oh, go hard or go home. I think it's go hard. Go hard or go home. Yes, I found it. I'm not sure 100%. It doesn't seem like the one that I had, but this was real Adidas one. This was real Adidas one, and it also it had something gym related. Go hard or go home. This one. Oh yes, this one by Adidas. I'm gonna show you. Look at this one. This is what I had. Let me just show you quickly. This is what I had, my t-shirt. Go hard or go home. I had the exact same one with the demon tail out here. Go hard or go home. Like that. I want to have a t-shirt to go to the gym like this. I want to have a t-shirt and it has Adidas out there. I like those funny t-shirts, you know, with the funny things on them. It looks hilarious and it's actually funny. So I never gamble, no. Lottery tickets, but it doesn't count. It doesn't. You threw it away. Yeah, I threw it away. I threw it away. Why? Because it was like 6 or 7 or 8 years old, maybe. Maybe I think it was really a lot. And on my back, you could see through, because do you know when the fabric being used a lot, you can see through on some parts of the fabric. So some parts of the like molding, but the same for fabric. So it was. So I had. It wasn't a hole, but it was very. You could see through. It was like no clothes on the back of it. It was deadly old. So yeah, I threw it away. I threw it away. It had holes in it. It had that thing on the back. It was absolutely transparent. So I was like, the time has come to throw this t-shirt away. So I guess he went hard. I wasn't even going to the gym back then. I wasn't even going to the gym. I was just wearing that whenever I go to sleep, and it was my my pajama t-shirt, and I was wearing that only when I went to bed, and I was wearing that a lot. So. Yes, all gear, no game. That's pretty sick with the devil tail. Thank you. That's what she said. Yes. No, I mean, I really do like. I do like t-shirts with the different type of funny sayings, and I want to get a few. I was actually thinking about getting myself a few. But as once I said, I know only that you can only buy those funny sayings from Amazon, and I have a problem that I don't know if I will like the material of the t-shirt, so it's gotta be like 100% cotton, of course, but there is different type of, like, for some reason it's a different feeling of the cotton. Sometimes it's very strong, like it's very strong, and you're attaching this and it's not very pleasant to the hands. And sometimes you're attaching the t-shirts and it's very like silky, you know, but it's not silk, it's actually cotton, but it just made a bit differently. And I need to attach the t-shirt to understand if I'm gonna enjoy that in the gym, right? So, do you miss Russia? Yeah, sometimes I do. Yeah. Yeah. I was actually thinking about, I need to buy. So I told you that I want to do the. I want to try to do the. Wait. The lighter cases, and they are lighter cases, but they're only on American Amazon, and I can't find this on anywhere else. Only on the Amazon.com, and those assholes don't deliver to Portugal. And I was so upset about that. This item cannot be shipped to your selected delivery address. I need those cases. Watch. Those cases to bake it, because these are for big. Let me just take a look at this. Okay, that's pretty all right. Anyway, I'm gonna open right now the photos to you to show. So these are the ones that I need. So those are the cases. Those are the cases for the lighter like this. And usually people customize it with clay and put the clay over here and put some different type of like clay creatures. And those are only in America. They don't have them in the Europe. I look at this. I look at the Amazon of US, and they don't have anything close to those. Those are cases. Those are metallic cases that you put on the lighter like this, so they slide in easily. And you can bake it, and people use it for making clay sculptures. So I was thinking about getting it somewhere, but I was actually thinking about ordering that from American Amazon, but they don't deliver here. Just make Dana bring you some. Dana, are you coming over to Germany by any chance? Hello there! Hello there! Hi! Oh, hi there, Frank. How is your day going? Hello. Mother Russia misses you too. Does this mean that we cannot buy you things from your Amazon Portugal wish list? What do you mean? Danny's back? No. He's just joking. What do you use a lighter for? Many different things. Absolutely like 100 different things on here. Absolutely, a lot of things are requiring lighters. Epoxy especially. But anyway, I think that I even have the gas stove, so it makes you think. But still, I just want to do this as a hobby because it's really cool. It's a really cool thing, and also sell that. So it's not really a hobby. So I want to sell that. I want to make those, you know, artistic monsters and then just sell them. Oh, hell yeah. You look like fire today. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Actually, dear Friday, let's make stories for Monday. Hello. Exactly. Hello. Are you ready to make some stories for Monday? Are you ready, dear Friday? Are you? That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. I bought that in, I think, Mu. It's a Portuguese cheap store, Portuguese equivalent to the Primark, I think. Do you guys buy things at the Primark? I'm not ready for anything. Oh, it's fine. You're gonna be all right. I bet you could make some good t-shirt sayings, get them printed and sell them. No, it's t-shirt and everything. I don't want to deal with this. I like clay. I like to do things with clay. I like to do things with clay. I like to, you know, anything but clay. Clay is so good. Clay is so good. It's 6:33. Oh, you're ready for the day, by the way. You're ready for the day. That's Thursday, 19. That's a bit more, and then it's when do you have days off? On the 23rd or 24th. When do you have days off? Um, Wednesday. On Wednesday you're done. On the next week. That's 25th. Wait a second. You have only one day off. Pero that Christmas party. You have only one day off. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. You have a week off. On Wednesday, on 25th, they will start the whole entire week off. Oh. Seems like a lot of people are gonna have a week off or a days off, so it's really convenient. Well, my headphones for some reason are not working. They probably just died. They're like, I'm done with this shit. I cannot listen to this music anymore. I cannot produce this music anymore. Oh yeah, the headphones died indeed. Okay, let me just put them on charge. Sorry that I don't take care of you. Having wireless headphones at the same time plus and at the same time minus. It's pretty much the same thing. More minus, I'd like to say, because you'll need to charge that thing. You'll need to charge that thing, and I heard that sound delivers way worse than the mouse for some reason. Today I read about 1500 years old Mayan ceramic figure with a removable helmet. Oh, that sounds really nice. People have been doing a lot of very nice creatures with the ceramic. Right now, actually, I went to the Christmas market a very while ago. Actually, I went to the Christmas market when it just started, and there was a booth with girls selling some ceramic things for a very lot of money, and those were like ceramic women with very weird body shapes, and for some reason it's popular right now with this body shape. They look very much like the ones that people would make hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. The people have been making pretty much something similar, so they're just getting the the things come back. You know, old things come back again. Okay, the nap is over now. You're done with your nap already. I'm at the college, so today is my first Christmas vacation day. Congratulations! I imagine how good it is when you are going to the college and then you have the first vacation Christmas day and you kind of breathe out all the tiredness. Trends don't end, they just cycle. Yes, I see. I think Jesse fell asleep, but he's still doing his dirty business though, even during the sleep time. I was watching a show about the excavation under the floor of Notre Dame in Paris. They found a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, they always find something. Actually, the archaeologists, they are not sleeping. They are researching things and they are looking for new crazy things. I know that people been that people have been finding like different sticks on which there were some like weird drawings, but those were not weird drawings. Those were actually some type of like calculation, and the ones who were like who owns something, who you know, who. So yes, it's kind of fun. It's interesting to look at this. It's cool. But all the time when I go to the museums, you know, that is archaeological museums, I'm always bored. I'm like, oh, am I where? Why am I doing here? Why am I here? I hate it. It's really boring. There was a time when I went to Italy, Bari, Italy, and it was a museum, and we went to this museum, and it had a lot of different. It was not jars, but was this vases. It was a lot of different vases with Hitler signs. I was like, wow, what a museum. What a museum. I'm loving it. No, it was so boring. I almost died of how boring it was. The most interesting thing in this museum, interesting part in this museum was the floor that was glass in like 1 meter. It was like 1 meter floor that was glass, and it had grass underneath it, and it was really beautiful. If I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna make the glass floor too. Hi, gorgeous. Hello there. How's your day going? Hello. How are you today? Hello. Hello, Dougal. Welcome in. How are you today? Hi. Hi. The glass floor and have some plants underneath it. That's beautiful. That's actually beautiful. Grass. I'm trying to grow grass indoor this winter. good luck to you. Good luck to you. There, I saw yesterday, I bought strawberries from the store and they were really delicious. They have all year blooming strawberries, my dears. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I'm so happy. I want them genetically modify them so they're blooming all year long. They just every time you're gonna see the strawberries in the stores. So, have you tried making vases? I have never. No, it's a ceramic job on the wheel. I don't know how to do this, but I'm gonna go soon to classes. So imagine having a grass carpet that you need to mow in your living room. That's stupid, but I'm talking about the glass floor that is like this. It's actually very beautiful. You just gotta understand the concept and the idea. Glass floor with fish. What? People have glass floor with fish? Fish glass floor and you. Wait, what? Well, that's too posh. 25 glass floor ideas for modern house. Bitches, they actually have glass floor ideas for modern houses. The fuck? Wait, I don't know what this is going to be, but we're gonna take a look at this because I don't think it's realistic to do the glass floor. I mean, it is, but it's so much to do. LED lights change the game for growing plants. High lumen output, low energy use. Yes, I know you're talking about a glass floor, very different. It's actually very, it's cool if you have plants underneath it. If it's just a empty glass and then you can see the floor, it's not beautiful. But like this, but imagine if it would have grass underneath it. It would just be grass underneath. I don't know how you would take care of that, but I guess. Are they just giving the ideas? Oh yeah. Do you know houses in Maldives? Like Maldives houses? That they stay inside the water and they have this floor. It's so fancy. It's so fancy. It's so fancy. The houses that stay on the water. That is so fancy in the Maldives that they have this glass floor in it. Hello, cutie pea. Hello there, Emily. Welcome in. How is your day going? How are you doing? John McLean dislikes this. The glass floor. Look at this. You see it? What do you smash or pass? Write in chat your opinion. Smash or pass? I would say smash. If it's in Maldives, you know, this house is really beautiful. I think. I'm not sure if it's Maldives. That could be anything else, you know, with the places like that. Oh, whatever. You're not reacting. Well, it's a bit weird. I mean, that's cool. I like the glass ceiling. It's cool. When it's raining, it's super cozy. This is the glass floor to the second, to the first floor. It's a bit weird. Pass. Pass. Pass to. Nah, I don't get it when, you know, when it's to another room. I don't get it. This is pass. This is pass. Yeah, I know what they did, and I know what they did here. So they put there's a special mirror that makes it go infinite. Cleaning ceiling windows is a nightmare. I think it is. Look at this. Would you like to have a bathroom like this? I wouldn't, because I mean that's a bit scary. It's a bit terrifying. It's not beautiful. It's just a bit terrifying. This is also very terrifying. Why would you walk like that? Somebody actually have a house like this? These are psychopaths. How you clean that shit? These are also what the loft on top that is transparent. That's stupid. I don't understand the transparency thing in here. Honestly, I don't like it. I don't like it when they make the second floor with the glass. This is stupid. Do they have more with the grass, for example, or is it just always the second floor? Yeah, this seems like it's always the second floor, but I'm talking about the glass. When you go through the glass, you can see the, you know, the weed and so on and so on, or the fish. There is a video with the fish in some, I think, touristic area. You go through the fish in here. fish aquarium. Oh, it's fish aquarium. Oh, it's a fish aquarium. You would wear a skirt, people would look at you under. Yes, they would. They would see your underwear. Can you imagine walking on the glass? Oh yeah, this is beautiful actually. Oh shit, this is so beautiful. But I think it's AI generated, but it's so beautiful. Imagine leaving the house like that. You're just living. You can't. Oh, Japanese design. This is glass. You're walking. Imagine you walking in a glass floor with a koi fish. Yeah, but how are you gonna clean that underneath it? Fingerprints everywhere. But yeah, but how are you gonna clean it underneath it? Like, but the concept is cool though. It's an interesting concept. Like, imagine you're sitting and then underneath you it's a koi fish. So distracting. Or like, I mean, I like it. I like this idea that it has koi fish underneath it inside the water. But how the fuck are you gonna clean that shit? Like, you will need to clean it from the underneath, and like you will need to like put some type of like a machine that cleans it underneath. But it can't clean up with and you need to filter the water as well. But it's cool. It's a cool idea. It's a cool idea. If I was rich, my dears, I would make something. You know. Wait, I'm closing all those points in here. I'm back. Hello. Took me ages to do that to clean up all my pages in here that I opened with this floor. If I would be rich, like if I would be rich, I'd probably have something like that. I'd be like, I want the crazy idea that I want the floors to be super distracting. Maybe the fish clean up after themselves. No, but it's always mold out of here that grows, and there are not the fish. What are those? The prawns that are cleaning up, that they clean up for themselves. The cleaners of the filters, the live filters for the aquariums. People sometimes, you know, get the people who don't want to clean up a lot in the aquarium. They will usually get a fish that eats up the trash of another fish, the leftovers of another fish, and clean it up. So yeah, the cleaners. You just get yourself cleaners and the fish that you want. So, are you gonna go to pee constantly by the effect of so much water around you? I don't actually think so. I don't think so. It doesn't really make the sound, but maybe actually, maybe. I think one of the problems is that if that's in the not in a warm country, if that's in a cold country also where it's cold at the winter time, then you're probably gonna regret it because you're always gonna be in the cold floor. But it's pretty much the same as having tiles, but cleaning up is the hardest one. Imagine if you would not need to clean it up and it would just leave by its own. I would have that. I would have that. Why not? Why not? It's different life feelings. It's like I went to see sharks underneath. There was a I think, but I'm not sure. I know. I don't think it was on the floor. Well, when I went to the oceanarium, it's the place where you can see the aquarium or whatever that's called in your language. It was a tunnel, which is just the glass, and you're surrounded by sharks. You can see them swimming, and you're just like kind of inside of that, but you're not at the same time. But you can see this, you know, it's a tunnel. It's a tunnel that is a huge fish tank. But that's that's an aquarium. They pay a lot of money to maintain that. But I don't think I've seen a single time underneath, you know. I've never seen an underneath water, like under the glass. I've never seen it because maybe it's too expensive to build. So I guess that if you if can pay for it, you can pay others to clean it. Yeah. Usually, you know, you can make any type of like crazy idea and just to pay others to clean it, you know, to be like, you're gonna pay for that shit to clean it, you bitch. When you have enough money to build that, you have enough money to ask somebody to clean it and to take care of that. Or to ask some like engineers to make it that way that you can clean it, or somebody can. Of course, you're not cleaning in your house. I think as richer you become, as less you clean. Then you become pretty rich, and then you stop cleaning for good and cooking as well. You just stop doing this. Or like for example, when it's funny when people are looking at the celebrities and they're like they can't cut a cucumber, and I'm like, well, but because they have a lot of money, they can ask somebody else to do that. They can delegate those unnecessary things to somebody else. Yeah, pretty simple. I wish I could delegate some of my things to somebody else. For example, just delegate my cooking and somebody else. I'm like, you do this. I had that for some time, but now I'm cooking myself. Saving my money. Taylor is a great cook. She's a great cook. How do you know? How do you know? I don't think she cooks that often actually, because it's maybe just like a few times per year. Maybe. No, I don't think celebrities are cooking at all. After 2 years, you will move and say bad idea, but by then you will know why it is not a good idea. You gotta experience, trust me. Taylor is a good cook, trust me. I know. She makes fantastic pancakes in the morning. Trust me. Lucky, you're not a simple boy, are you? You're a man. You are very pretty. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. She must a good cook. Well, I cook pretty decent, you know. You can eat that. You can eat that. Just to be full, you know. I cook to be full. There was a time when I went to the cafe and it was a lunch in here, like lunch meal. Do you know that you pay less for a lunch meal? And it was big plate, and half of that plate it was just plain rice, and another half it was meat with potatoes and with carrots. And I'm like, oh geez. oh geez. So it was just a bit of meat and just potatoes and rice. I was like, well, pretty decent lunch. I appreciate that. I didn't touch rice because why would I eat rice? You make noodles. Noodles. You mean the ones that very fast cooking noodles? I don't remember last time when I had that actually. I think maybe like a couple of months ago I had those noodles. Just to like, you know, I buy these noodles not out of need to buy something like and to eat something that cheap. Just because sometimes I want that for experience. I'm like, you know what? I've been eating healthy. I want to destroy everything that I've done by eating those noodles. Chinese one, yeah, the noodles that are very fast cooked that you put like for 3 minutes in the hot water and then you just eat them. And they're cool. I like them. I like to. It's my guilty pleasure from time to time. I like to eat it from time to time. So, hi, how are you? Hello, what? I'm good. How are you? I thought they were Japanese. I think those were Chinese. I think the noodles, the ones that you cook fast, those are Chinese. I'm not sure though. Yes, I like 30 minutes noodles. 30 minutes noodles? What are those? What are those? I'm talking about the 3-minute noodles, not the 30. 30-minute noodles are not my type of food cooking. Imagine if you would need to cook 30 minutes of pasta. It would be insane. But how good it would be, because I think it's as stronger the pasta, as better it is in health way. I don't know why, but I know that pasta that is being cooked for 12 minutes is better than for 3 minutes, for example. And now I'm in 3 minutes. Yeah. I like them too. It's my guilty pleasure, but I don't eat that very often because it's actually bad. It's actually the name. Search my name on YouTube, please. When I think that there is another person who come to my stream to, you know, that I can talk to and communicate, and there is a person that is like, hi, how are you? Can you search my name on the YouTube? It's fine. It's okay. It's life. It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm just trying to calm myself down a little bit, you know, to not start screaming and yelling. When you are pissed, I'm not pissed right now, but when you are pissed, do you actually do something like breathing for 10 seconds? Do you do that or not? Microwave burgers are faster than noodles. Yo. Microwave burgers are the worst thing exist. The burgers that the bun gets very warm underneath and very soft, and you're eating like ew, disgusting. 8 out of 5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Next time I break you. Oh, try next time. When I'm pissed, I try to focus on my breath. For real? You try to focus on your breath? Does it actually help? No, when I'm pissed, I just stop breathing for a day. No, but I mean for real. You can't say those things. You gotta say for real. What do you do for real when you're pissed? Tell me. Tell me. Oksana, we can tell when you're pissed. You do passive aggressive movements the most women do. Passive aggression, that's all I love. That's all I want. Don't give me more just to be passive aggressive. You gotta hit the perfect floor routine. For what? For floor cleaning? What? For floor cleaning? Meditation online? You guys are insane. You ain't have time for meditation when you're pissed. When you're pissed, you're just pissed. You don't have time to like meditate or something. I grow big muscles and my skin turns red. Oh. I heard that story before, but I can't remember where I heard that from. Hulk. There was the movie that Will Smith was. It was the movie about the weird superhero. I don't know what it's called. A weird superhero, and he was a homeless superhero, and he was sleeping on the bench. What was the name of the movie? Is it worth to rewatch that? I wouldn't rewatch that, but maybe when I had time. When you're pissed or tense, it's best to orgasm to unwind. That's the smart way to live that life. Hancock, yeah! The Hancock! You remember that so well. Now that I'm Hulk, I'm the legend. No, the Hancock, he also played in that movie. He was a weird superhero that was homeless. It's all I remember because I was pretty small when they posted that movie, actually. So, it depends. Are you in front of the person you're pissed with? Are you pissed because something you did? I don't have an only way to relax. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought about that actually, that through. I don't know. I just thought about being pissed then. But you know, you're the person who's like, okay, so what kind of case are you pissed? I like this. I like the way you think. I like the way you discuss stuff in your, in your life. And the cock in the movie, Hancock, terrible movie. You didn't like the Hancock? I was very little when I saw that. I don't know how old I was. Let me just research of how old I was to tell you of how old I was when I watched that movie. Hancock. It is a 2008. It's 2008, my dears. It's literally 2008. It's 2008. It's 2008, my dears. I was born in 2001. Makes you calculate. That's when I saw it. There are some movies that I'm like, well, those were pretty good. For example, the movie that I saw, it was also the Jaws. The Jaws, and were these the Jaws that I saw in 1975? I think it was not, because I don't think I saw this. Let me just see the images. Or maybe I saw the Jaws. I have no idea, but whatever. So I was looking the Jaws. I think there was the Jaws 2 maybe I saw. No, it's not 2. It's very late. Maybe it's not it. I don't know, but there were some new Jaws that I watched with a shark. Then there was also the Piranhas that I watched, and I all watched them when I was very small. 2010. Gosh, 2010, 2009. There are so many movies that I saw when I was really little. I was like 10 or 11 years old when I was watching those. Yeah, that all makes sense now, my dears. This is all what I was watching. I was watching Piranha. I was watching videos with sharks. Of people being, eaten alive. Jesus, this all makes sense now. So, what do you think of Will Smith? Smacked Chris Rock for a joke, but when Jada talked about cheating on him, he didn't do shit. I have no idea. I think it's just a show thing, honestly. I don't know. So, we mostly discuss politics on this channel. What is your thoughts on politics? He just want me to search his name on YouTube that he asked things about politics. Oh, that's not the audience that I asked for. Where are the houses? Where are the houses in here? What am I streaming for? Who am I streaming for? Where are the houses? Maybe it's not enough. Maybe I should write. Is there like can I put the Aussie tag and they're gonna think that I live in Aussie, though I'm not. Why instead of an Aussie person I get this guy? I don't understand. Anybody from Aussie in here? Imagine if he's from Aussie. Oh, that would be embarrassing. Hello, Coxie, I'm Aussie. How can I help you? Hello, come on! You don't need to have me. Just hello there. How are you today? What have you done today? The whole entire day. It's already late for you. It's ending. What are you planning to do tomorrow? You know, when I'm asking this question, what are your plans for tomorrow? It sounds like I'm gonna invite somebody, even though that I'm not. I'm just gonna ask, you know. I'm just asking. I said it doesn't do politics, only like flirtation and clay models. I don't flirt. Let me make it clear. I don't flirt. Ain't no flirt, you know. It's prohibited. It's haram to flirt. It's for real haram. Australia only has a population of around 26 million people, not a huge audience. Yeah, it's so less actually makes you think. Portugal is 10 million people. Can you imagine? Portugal has, you know why? It's just because of fucking countries that have like too much of the population. This is why we think that 10 million is not a lot, but it is a lot actually. 10 million is a lot for small countries. You know, in Australia they don't live on the whole island. They just live on the edges. So, all Australians, New Zealand, you know, and all these time zones, like to be actually in 2 different time zones. That's my idea. That's my need. It's recorded, right? No manipulative perspective. That's not recorded. But if you would like to chat more, you can go on YouTube or Twitch, wherever you like. You can go there to chat more. It's been hot here. 9 p.m. is sunset on Saturday, so it's longest day. You have at 9 p.m. sunset. In Portugal, the sunset at 5 p.m. So, who do you like the most in life except yourself? Parents. What else are you gonna answer? Parents. Of course you love parents. Parents. A summer solstice on Saturday. Ah, I see. How old are you, Clone? What are your hobbies? Tell me more about yourself, Aussie. Tell me more. I wish we would have as much space in Europe per person as they do in Australia. Would that be that necessary? Like in America, for example. I mean, honestly, I think it's more inconvenient than convenient. Well, I'm not sure though, because do you know that to go somewhere in America to work, even you might even spend an hour to just go to work and then go back, and that's so much of a time wasting on the road, for example. But enough. Do you think it would be better if everybody would just leave on their own, like a little space, little area? I don't know. I don't know. The soul, it says, "Step on me, mommy." Oh. Oh. Wacky says, "Step on me, mommy." Oh. Have you guys seen the massage with the girl stepping on another boy? Have you seen the massage? It looks always so wrong for me. I don't know why. It just always looks so wrong. Just always. Give me a second. Massage where a man standing on another man back. It's so terrifying. You're looking at it and you're like, that's fucking gonna crack. Wait, let me just, I don't think I will find that video that quick. But it's a girl. It's a girl standing in another man back. This message has no happy ending. No, I can't find that video. There's a video with a girl stepping on the back of a man, and you can see it's bending, and I'm like, ah! No way. Okay, now I'm just having some very ugly videos from the internet with massages. So if everyone lived alone, how would human affection and interaction work? Pretty much the same as right now. So a 50-month subscriber, holy guacamole. I hope they are wearing 60-inch high heels. Aww. What do you think about that dance? I think it's Woger, what's that called? Dance on very high heels. I don't remember the... What you guys thinking about that? It's on high heels. There are some wait, I think it's Wog. Wog. I can't find it. Oh, it is! High Heels Dance Wog! I found it, y'all. I found it, y'all. What you guys thinking? I will need to... Wait, let me just hear what's the music playing on the background, just in case it doesn't have some, you know, questionable words inside of it. I found the video. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. What's this? Just give me a second. I'm learning this dance for real. I'm learning. What's this? Y'all gotta see it. You gotta tell me what you think about this dance, okay? Okay? Let's go, Queen. That's Vogue. She's too fat. You did what? You did what? Cut you out on that thing. You did what? You show what? Haram. Yeah. And that's it. Oh. Anyway, what you thinking about that? Another one I think is oh, it's not what I want. What you thinking? Oh, it's shuffle. What about this? What about this? I showed you already the shuffle dance. I showed you already many times. I'm thinking those are fake boots. But she dances well. What a dancer she is. What a PlayStation player tendencies coming out. No, it's just a dance. I don't care if that was. I think this dance is actually a bit creepy. I don't know why. Usually, wait. 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 I'm gonna show you by man. Well, I mean, my dears, I'm gonna show you guys. If you say that, whatever. If you say that, I'm showing you the girl, whatever, guys. If you guys say that, okay, I'm gonna show you man if you want. I'm gonna show you man if you want that dancing walk, like whatever, guys. I mean, if you wish for that, you ask for that. I mean, I told you, I just showed you the girl. But I guess you don't want that, and you want me to show you that by the man, and okay, I can do this, no problem. I mean, if you ask for. That was a dude trans. Oh, hi JC, good morning to you. You asked for that. You asked for that. You said that you don't. Okay, if you want to if you want me to show you with the man, fine. That's exactly what Hunter does in the free time. No, he doesn't. No, he does. He does. That's exactly what Hunter does in the free time. Exactly. Wait, go Greek? What means go Greek? Like Greece? Can I say go Russian? So excited, does it look as turned on? I'm not, what do you mean? There are some... This guy been like dancing a lot of these walk dances, so I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are really, you're really, kind of crazy. First, when I show you a woman, you say that I am a PlayStation player. Then I show you a man, you're like, don't show us that. You guys are, it's hard to understand you. It's really hard. It's really hard. Come on, you gotta be more understandable person, my dears. Jesse, did you fall asleep? How is that? You don't even have the sound on. I was screaming to you, Jesse, wake up! I've been screaming like this, but you didn't hear shit. So, my dears, I have a problem that I need to ask you about. No, I was just guessing. Is it really you? Are you sure? Wacky dude. No, this dude is a bit weird. I wouldn't even talk to him. I wouldn't. We could have made friends, but instead of friends, we're gonna be the enemies. Wait, I need to bring all of my art supplies here, and in the top, it's on the floor. I don't have enough space, so that's why I have to keep it on the floor. My lighter fell. I have here the lighter. The lighter that we did yesterday. As you can see, it's all sketchy. So I'm gonna leave this lighter somewhere here. So I'm just gonna... You touch it later. I'm probably gonna put a bit of the protection layer on top of it. Look, the protection layer, so it doesn't get some of the small pieces of dust on it. I don't want it happening. You look too excited when women are dancing. I'm not excited! I don't care who's dancing. I was ignoring you. Ah, I thought you were sleeping. Why would you ignore me? What have I done? You're like that, you know, there are some type of women that I hate the most. The ones that just get upset out of nowhere. You know, you just get upset out of nowhere, and then they're like, oh, you know, I was just ignoring you. Why would you ignore me? Send me that lighter. It's not done. It's not done. I'm not sure if it will work, but if that will work out, I'm gonna send it to my bestie. So, my dad, are you telling me you hate me? Hate who? I mean, if you're the person who like getting offended out of nowhere, like making up things in the head, then yes, yes, this is so stupid. You shouldn't be offended for anything. Like I haven't done shit to you, right? So I don't know why people are getting offended to something that they shouldn't. So my dears, I have a question. Do you see what I have? So I have this jar lead, and somehow I need to put the flowers on top of it. Yes, but the question is that what am I gonna surround this with? Do you see? So this place doesn't have roses on it, and I can't just like put roses on here like this because that would take me ages to do this. So yeah. Oh, it's the cute little liquid clay bottle. No, that's still the big one. It's still the big one that I have left, the leftovers on here, trying to scoop it out. Why not put flowers on the top of the jar? Yes, I'm going to. But the thing is that there is the problem that, watch, I'm going to put these flowers in the jar. Let me just put them here somehow. So imagine I put these flowers on there, right? Yes, but what am I gonna do with the rest of the space that I have? Okay, let me just put it in here. Let me just put it in here. Mr. Gregorio, good morning to you. Good morning. I hope the day was delightful for you. I hope the day was delightful. So you see, the problem is that yes, it stands well, but what am I gonna do with the other side? Like this, you see? And I have here extra space, and I don't know what to do with this space. I honestly don't know, and that's something that drives me crazy, because if I will not know how to fix this issue, how to cover up the spaces, then it's all for nothing. I've done that all for nothing. I don't know. Jesse never got his food massage, and now he's angry. Leave on extra place. Yes, but the leaves are not gonna cover this this side though. The back, like this, the leaves are gonna be here. They're gonna be pointing out, but they're not gonna cover this space though. And I was curious, like, what can I do about it? How can I cover it up? I was thinking about maybe just put an extra layer that is like, what color do you think it will match? Just white, maybe? Maybe white. Maybe I'm just gonna make it white. But white is yeah, maybe white. Maybe make some grass. Let's see. So now we'll need to make some leaves in here. We're gonna make the lighter a bit later today, or maybe even on this stream. Maybe even on this stream. It depends. Let me just look at the lighter. So I'm here gonna add a bit of the other. No, here is going to be the bite. Here's going to be the bite, and here is this flowers too, and then we can paint it. Yeah, maybe even on this stream. She thinks her skin is scent colored. Yes. I mean, what about this white sand? What, you guys think that it's not? Look at the Maldives sand. Maldives sand is so white. It's literally just white. It's so white. Yeah, I think that my skin is like sand colored. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yes. It's a different type of sand. I told you. I was like, you can't say that the skin is sand color because it has so many tones. It has like pure white. It has the more pinkish one. So it's not, but it is though. I'm sure that you can find your skin tone in the sand. So you can just see all type of sands out here. Yeah, you think not? You don't see your skin tone in here? Because I can't see my skin tone in here. Yeah, but still. Anyway. Anyway, I was just saying that if there is, we were talking about different stuff, so it doesn't matter anymore. All right. I'm not sure. Okay, let me just put that and put it in the way here. We are the real sad people. The thing is that we were talking, I was telling to people like, guys, can you compare yourself to some like colors that like, not the colors, but can you compare yourself to the like how would you describe yourself to describe the color? You gotta describe that with something, you know. And I was saying like sand maybe, but then I thought that sand has different colors, so that's you skipped, you like missed out on the whole entire conversation. I want to do the I want to do this. Let me just open the quick photo of the Last of Us cricket clicker. Clicker from the Last of Us. Clicker from the Last of Us, and here it goes. The photograph. The photographs go there. Clicker from the Last of Us. Okay, I found it. I found it. I'm gonna do the lighter. Yeah, it's a scent colored. It just scent has different colors. Your skin color is white. That you didn't understand me. I wanted to say, like, we were talking about the description in the books, and I'm like, the descriptions in the books gotta be very clear. Like, how many centimeters away from your face, you know, like from like your eyes from each other, and so on and so on. Like, it's gotta be like 100%. But for skin, for color, you can compare that color to something natural. So yeah, that's what we were talking about. Alrighty. Let me get this little thing in here. A little thing in here. Sorry about that, the lighter. Skin color, I understand, I'm trolling. Did you also use the skin color pencil when drawing people? Oh, somebody gonna get offended. Yeah, but in school we did have that, yeah. Okay, let me just now make that I have a bowl and oh, the clay is not ready. I need to prepare the clay. Give me a second. Let me prepare the clay. So where's the clay that I bit yesterday? Here it is. Here it is, the clay that I bit yesterday. So we gotta wait. Well, I need to make fake. I was thinking about even making fake teeth to make it happen. If the flowers were lotus, I would say put water in as a base. If this roses, I'm thinking it is roses. Yes, those are roses. Yes. Mr. Gregory, thank you very much for the sub, by the way. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Put it in your armpits for 5 minutes. I know a place that is a bit warmer than that. Yes, Tom, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, like this is god damn. Look, do you see this this clay just breaking on stuff? Wacky, what is this face for? Come on, like you don't know a warmer place. Come on. Don't pretend that you're innocent. Don't pretend to be innocent. I'm gonna make that a little more thinner to then sculpt it a bit. It's gotta be more or less wavy. Have Rain Chat Blast if you played The Last of Us. Really, I don't like people whose mood changing so quickly. Because, I mean, I need stability. And this time, I want to know that it's my friend and it's going to be all stable. Then nothing is gonna happen. Where's my stability? Alright, so I need to do the lines now in here. This is, do you know what plant it is? Do you know what plant it is? So this is the, from The Last of Us. It's from the cricket. They had this plant color. It has some weird orange thing on the edge, orange and a bit even brown on the edge. They have it. I don't know what the name it's of those fungus, but it is here. So I need to also have some red in the middle of it. Which type of red I'm gonna use? That's a good question. Probably this one. I think this one looks pretty, like it is on the Last of Us. Yes. Hey Xana, we have a kick baby. Stop on me, mommy, indeed. You guys are insane. I ain't stepping on no one. I mean, if somebody would ever ask me to step on them, that would be cringe, but I'd do it just for photo. I mean, I'm not the one who's been stepped on, so why would I care? Imagine. What do you mean a warmer beach sand? I said, are you alright? Do I look bad? See, again the question like that. Again. Did you see my 9-month resub? Where? On Kick? No. Did you resub for 9 months? When did you resub? During the stream? Thank you very much. Thank you for the resub for 9 months. Thank you. I didn't see it, but thank you very much. Anyway. Thank you, mister. Is that the reason why you ignored me all that time? Because I skipped that and I didn't see it? I think I'll need to do a similar thing on another side. But let's paint it first. Imagine perhaps you're a baddie. Sorry, I don't understand the point of this thing. Let me just paint the mushroom. My dears, you don't understand the possibilities that are here with me in these lighters. What if it's something that I'm gonna make the leaving off? You never know. You know, imagine. Imagine. That's why I said we have a Kick baby in a month. That's cool. Oh. Thank you very much. I haven't seen it. I didn't get any notifications for some reason. Usually it lights up all green. Maybe they updated something and now it's not the same. Thank you very much for the reset for 9 months. That's I felt it was longer. I felt it was longer than that. But I guess, you know. Time flies, they say. Time flies. So, and now I gotta add a bit of red in the middle. If people who played The Last of Us, does it look for you as a cricket thing? No? Yes? No? No? Yes? I don't know. Now I'm gonna add in the middle this color. Madam, I gotta ask you for milk for my coffee, please. I don't have any. I'm not a cow, which is unfortunate. But I wouldn't want to be a cow because, you know, cows are quite interesting animals. This seems to be too bright of the color, but it's fine. My 9-month reset was actually a couple weeks ago, but I think it changed something that weren't showing resubs before for some people. They didn't show the resub for you as well. I didn't see a resub. I don't think I was that dumb. Usually, you know, I can see the resub because it's very bright green and lasts for a very long time. Look at this! Would you say that cows like you? I don't think so. Ow! 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 Overreacted. But still, oh yeah. If it's bleeding a little bit. Oh no, so much blood. Yes, I overreacted a little bit. But should I like put something on it? Give me a second. Give me a second, beard back. Are you okay? I'm fine. Bandages? I don't think I need that. Do you guys use the bandage for a paper cut? What the fuck happened with you? Ah, nothing. I was just holding the knife this way and I was waiting for this thing to get out. And when I wanted to pull this thing up, as I thought that it's gonna get out from this side, it slid on my arm this way. Well, it's not big of a deal. I don't like a paper cut. So anyway, let me just but I washed it. Ouches. Yeah. very uncomfortable position and situation. Okay, let me just get a few things quickly in here. Very inconvenient. Thank you, I sneezed. So, my dears, I don't have the wet wipes in here. It's fine. Don't bleed on the clay. No, it's extra. I'm making the lighter from The Last of Us, inspired with The Last of Us theme. So I think that the having the blood on it is going to be like extra plus. Okay, I gotta do the same thing on this side as well. It's going to be tougher though. And that's the third sneeze on stream. Why? I cannot sneeze? Is it illegal to sneeze? Is that? I love all this theme with mushrooms, my dears. I honestly do. I'm a big fan of mushrooms, and not in the way of like, can you name, how many mushrooms can you name, guys? How many mushrooms can you name? I probably can name like 4. How many can you? You must not see the new reset with your setup. The message where I said we have a cute baby was my reset message. I didn't see the reset in here. No. I think I don't see with my setup anymore. No, I don't. No, I did, because for me it was just the message. It was just the message. And that's it. Maybe I don't see the resubs anymore. Was it on? No. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at this later. In English, 0. In English, 0 2, but in your language, not in English. Like 1 or 2. in your own language, not in English if it's not your native one. In your native language. I hate mushrooms. I really can't name mushrooms either. Because even in my mother language, like just 4. I told you, just 4 mushrooms I can name. This is my maximum. Around 10, I would say. You can name 10 mushrooms. The mushrooms lover in chat. The real mushroom lover. Okay, now this color. This purple. Wait. There is problema. I need to make that also. With the lines. Okay, no problema anymore. It's magic mushroom. Fantastic. Fungus. Yeah. Magic, I don't know any of the magic mushrooms or any of the mind-changing psychedelic mushrooms. I know nothing about that shit. There are thousands of mushrooms. Naming 10 doesn't make me a mushroom lover. Naming 10 makes you a mushroom lover. I can't name. I know that there are thousands of mushrooms, but I cannot name like 5. I can't. I'm like right now I'm thinking in my head, and I can't name much. It's also because I'm really bad at this, at the naming them. So now I'm trying to fold it the right way. So like this, it's gonna stay somewhere. On which side do I want it to stay? Maybe in this. Oh wait, I'm stupid dumbass. Oh wait, so in The Last of Us, they were like opening. So they were opening. They were not just like this. They were opening. So wait, just give me a second. Okay, so this is the first piece. The first piece I need to make now. Oh my god. And no one told me that my thing was laying like this. If it will fall, tell me, okay? Good morning to you too. Name 3 the next Sana. I can name 3. What are you creating? I'm making a lighter. I'm making a lighter. Polymer clay art. I think it's not bleeding anymore, so it's fine. I'm gonna put it here then. I'm making the lighter art. The lighter. The lighter from the Last of Us art. From The Last of Us. Well, no, I'm not Owzy. Oh, it's okay. Not everybody can be Owzy. It's okay if you're not. It's totally fine. Coconut, hello there, Coconut. How's your day going? Welcome. I love coconuts. I love coconuts. A gas lighter for smoking cigarettes, of course. I mean, if they will work out, if they will look really good, my guys, I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it on my website to, for example, maybe to those who, you know, who smoke or who use the lighter for something, or like light up the candles, for example, for some demon invasion. Right in chat plus if you use candles in your house on a daily basis, or not daily but often though. You could do anything with this lighters, like not the lighters but the candles. Use it like tea candles, or just as a romantic, you know, sex candles or something. Do you know there's like sex candles on that? No, you don't use candles. She take is a mushroom. It sounds like sheet take. Wait, I can name 4 if The Last of Us. Wait, what was the mushroom in The Last of Us? Let me think. The mushroom in The Last of Us. I forgot. Cordyceps. Oh, fucking hell. Yes, you're right. Yes, that goddamn it. God damn it, I can't even. Yeah, the disappointment. She take. Oh, this is she take. She take. Oh. Are those the ones that are very thin? Very thin mushrooms? I just been crying, really miss my dad. Homie super sad. Dad, homie super sad. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Well, what did you make it? What did you wait? Sorry, what? I'm making the cordyceps mushroom from The Last of Us for the lighter. You see the lighter? I'm gonna make it for the lighter, the cordyceps looking scary, terrifying, zombie inspired mushroom lighter. If it's gonna work out, I have no idea. I'm doing this for the first time because I'm going. I don't know if I don't know how to bake this because I thought about like putting it in the fridge first and then take it out because it's going to be very very soft and I don't want to damage the piece. So I was thinking about putting it in the freezer first to freeze it and then use it. Smoke lighter. And if it's going to work out, it's going to be my Christmas gift for my friend. So, cannot wait for this. Actually, Pauline invited me to go to Spain together. Later. Once. Once. But anyway, bless you, thank you. How many times I sneezed on those pieces? I don't understand. I think it was like 1,000 times. I sneezed on that thing. Hello? Can I take it out? Okay, so now on this piece, gotta do the same thing. The devil in details, they say. That would be fun. You should go. I need to get ready for work. Good luck with your fungus. You gotta get ready for work. Wait, already? I didn't know I started earlier. Did I start earlier, or why is that? Or are you always starting it? You always go to work at this time? Alright, Wacky. Have fun. Thank you very much for watching that early, the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Have fun. Well, I don't think you can have fun at work. How can you have fun at work? Especially if you're like work at the office or something. You ain't gonna have no fun. Just gonna sit there at the office, do your business, just like some office business. So, I have to go in a bit early today. Oh, I see. Why wouldn't you want to go to Spain with Belina? I don't know. I just don't want to. Just something inside of me tells me that I'm lazy ass. I'm very lazy ass. Because, I don't know, there's so much to do. There's so much to do. I don't want to move, honestly. I just want to sit at home. And don't go anywhere. Just feel like this. Feel like that lazy ass for some reason. I'm not proud of myself. I'm not proud at all of myself that I'm that lazy ass. That I don't want to go with Paulina in Spain. That she invited me. She invited me a very while ago, actually. And I'm just too lazy. Right. It's like, this is the reason I think that pretty much some people come to Portugal instead of, you know, me coming somewhere, because I'm too lazy to like fly somewhere, to like go somewhere. The biggest part of Spain is literally called pain. Doesn't sound too good. There are some very beautiful areas in Spain, like very beautiful. Like very beautiful. What's that, the building, the architecture that you like? There's even some Gothic architecture. It's also very beautiful. Wow, just wow. Wow. Wow, absolutely. Okay, so I've got this. So I need to, once again, also make it into a cordyceps. So here's going to be another side. Another side of the cordyceps. It's fine, it's okay. It's gonna look like that, so it's pretty fine, okay. I need to do 2 more to put it on top of it. But it already looks kind of big. But it's going to be for the other side of it, it's fine. This time is going to be smaller. The best part of Spain is the highway to Portugal, am I right? I haven't visited earlier. No, but indeed, I heard that the Spain roads are really bad. Like the quality of the roads. Would you say that the quality of the roads is good in your country? Or not? Because quality of the roads in Portugal are really good. Like rudely good. Like illegally good. sometimes you're driving in the, but it's because they're trying to make the schist villages better. So right now Portugal is trying, so there are villages in the middle of the Portugal that they are trying to get back to life, you know, to get back to life, to make people to live there. And they have a brand new roads on here. It's absolutely fantastic. You're just looking at it and be like, where am I? In Greece the roads were really amazing too, for some reason, right? Who would ever thought? But in Greece the roads are really good, like really good. I was surprised, my dears, but I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. What about your country? What would you say about your country? The roads are good or not? Some cultures associate multiple sneezes with specific meaning, like love, money, or something talking about you. But these are not based on the scientific fact. Well, in Russia, if you said something, you know, you said something like no, I didn't read this article, and then you sneeze, it means that you actually didn't read the article, that, like, you know, you're telling the truth. What's that, like a pretty flower or some kind of shell? It's cordyceps from The Last of Us. Cordyceps fungus, the deadly fungus that killed a million people. I'm doing the him-inspired lighter. Maybe I can write on a piece of paper so people know. In Russia, if you sneeze after you said something, it means you said the truth. Somehow. How can I spell it? Cordyceps. I am making cordyceps themed The Last of Us. I am making The Last of Us. How do you spell themed? 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 Themed, like this? We had a bridge collapsing a few weeks ago. So absolutely no. The government refuses to repair the roads. That's weird. The one on top looks like a fancy. Oh. Sounds good. And your IRL there will almost convince me to move to Portugal. We're finally taking back our own country. What country are you talking about? Themed. Oh, it's not themed? Okay, themed. Thank you very much. I'm making The Last of Us theme lighter case. Okay. Making a fungus? Is that how you spell fungus? I'm not sure, but I just did it. I just did it. It's probably not how you spell it, but I just did it. I think I just did it. I don't know how you spell it, but it's fine. It's fine, right? So let me just continue on the thing that I'm doing. You're riding with that horse fan. Thank you. Thank you. I don't remember where I got Meteor Greece. I got this at Greece. This pan I got at Greece. It's easier when I have a little, you know, notifications of what I'm doing, just so people know, at least a little bit. Fungus. Oh. Fungus are fun guys. Is that how you learn? Like how at schools when if you're a native English speaker, how at schools do you learn English? Like you're associating things like fungus is a fungus. Because for me, when I was learning English, for me to know how to spell it, and you just say like language, because to know how to spell it, or theme t hayemeyede. You know, you kind of just talk every letter through to know exactly how to spell it. So not make a mistake. Just pronounce every letter. I think that's pretty much in every language. You need to learn the way how you spell the letters before. Orientianta. What is orientianta? Okay, now the backside. The backside isn't that important, but I still need to make it. Just to be not lazy as lighter. Because maybe you will be able to see the backside. Okay, one side is done, and then another side. This is boring. Oh shit. I thought you said it. No, I didn't say that, Mr. Gregorio. I'm in general a very silent person. I don't say things. Don't like to deal with this little paper in here. It's annoying. Oh, made it too dark. That's fine, actually, it got the character. Alright, see, so I now need to connect it all together. Let's go. Let's try to, actually, wait, I might need to just give it some time because it's going to be on top here. And this one is going to be on top there. So it's going to be the solid fungus. They can talk, you can talk non-stop, not many can. No, I can, but it's yes, I know. Yes, I know. I think that people can talk about that because if they will start thinking about what they're talking about, then they're gonna be like, oh, wait, I don't know what to talk about. Well, Christoph, can Christoph talk non-stop on his streams or not? I mean, I would know about watch. What a bad person I am. What a bad person I am. What a better friend. No, he can't. He can't talk non-stop. No. I need to teach. Well, actually, well, for me, it's not really that big of a strength. I don't know. Okay, so let me just. I was thinking about maybe I should like understand where the area where the fungus is going to be because it's a kind of big thing. It's a very big thing. That's why I need to find the right place for it. Which way? Not this way. This way? I think this way. Maybe like this. And here on top is here. This. Yeah. But I'll need to make that very careful. Together. Okay, so I need to leave the marks there. That it stays here. Okay, and maybe okay, so let's just paint it now to see like what we're gonna get out of it. What are you doing? Read the piece of paper. That little fungus petals looks cool. Good spot. Thank you. Thank you. I'm the artist after all, not just a simple dimple. Okay, I was thinking about adding a bit of the like cracks in the skin here. Ah, no. What have I done? All right, I thought about doing some. Wait, I thought about doing some pieces that are looking scary for everybody. I think it's do you know people who are scared of like balls? Like when they see a lot of balls or a lot of holes, they get scared. I don't know what it's called. Nah, I'm Swedish. Hi there. Hi there. It's fine. Even if you're Swedish, it's still okay. You're still good. Hello there. How is your day going? How is your life? How is it to be Swedish? I have here a Swedish friend, but he's not today on stream. He's not today. Usually he's watching only second stream because he's working. A workaholic, workaholic. No, in general, he just needed to work to survive, Do you play online games? I do. I do. Not often, but I do. sometimes. So look what I'm doing now. It's going to be, I don't know if it's going to like really look good, but I will try to make it look good. But I don't know if it will. So do you know that sometimes zombies, they have this weird popping pops, lollipops, popping balls for some reason, and I want to try to make it with a very thin layer of clay, to have this popping balls with a thin layer of clay. Yeah, like that, and a bit more, and a bit more. Is there a single, at least a single fan of The Last of Us? A single fan, at least one. That's hard to see, I understand, but I can't do anything with this. I have kind of like bad quality of the camera that is on top. If I will zoom it in, it's going to be not enough light, but I already have that moved on a very high ICO. If I'm gonna add more, it's going to be bad. You know, abstract art and lighter is amazing. It's not really abstract, actually, if you're thinking about that. I don't think it's abstract. I think that's not what you call abstract, I think. It's pretty much has the life. Okay, so now I need to make a very, very thin clay layer that I'm gonna cover those with. So it's gonna have the shape. Watch this. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm doing this for the first time. I'm just experimenting. I'm experimenting online on stream. So I'll need to cover those balls into this clay. And in my head, in my idea, they're gonna look like the acne, but very disgusting acne. That is going to be for like zombie acne, you know. That's alright, good art. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I like when somebody says that they like my art. It brings me some happiness. Thank you. Thank you. I like this. I know more. I hope that more people are gonna have my art and listen. You know, like just walk around with a toxic art. Not an idea of like buying it, like, but also buying it. Yeah, but not with idea with buying it. It's not like super important. But the idea of like just in general, imagine like people walking around with your pieces of art that you've made. Like, you know, when the artists for the clothes, that they have people wearing their clothes and they see this, like, you know, on streets they see this. This is something that you can't. I need to get your art. You can, Jesse. Here is Apollo standing for ages. So you kind of have every piece of my art already. You are the toxic collector. This is gotta be very thin. It has to be very thin. Okay, wait, just give me a second. Oh yes. It looks terrifying. It looks very terrifying. Wait. Just look at this. Yes, and I will need to move it a bit more inside the bubbles. I'm gonna move it in more in the bubbles, and it's gonna look like pimples. It's gonna look like acne on the skin. Wait. God damn, it's hard. Because it's very lightweight. So, no, I'm not. Hello, Viking. Welcome in. How are you today? So, who are you? 2 women in 1 cup. You know this. I was the producer of that. Of course I know, this was my artwork. This is art, you weirdos. What are you doing here again, White? I thought you left. This young ass troll. All right, watch this now. Now I'm gonna turn those into the acne. I will try. I don't know if it will work, but I'll try. I'll try turn this into acne. Whew. Now the most exciting moment will begin. The most. Watch. So now I need to make the shapes of the balls in here a bit more visible. So the bigger balls, the smaller balls in here, all of them are gonna be noticeable. Like this. You see it? Bro, you see it? Bro, you see it? I'm gonna later paint it red. And then the top parts I'm gonna paint yellow to look like acne. Like this, like disgusting acne. Oh yes. Oh yeah. It's actually turning out way better than I thought it would be. Like way better. The balls are visible. Yes, they are visible. This is the point. Yeah. If you're scared of balls, my dears, then don't watch. For your health, don't watch the balls. Don't look at them. I need somebody who enjoys The Last of Us to see this. The zombie was having a very bad skincare, you're right. There are some people who have a really disgusting acne on the face, like disgusting for real. Because of the stage, I think, like acne. I never had it, so I mean I do have acne all the time, but I never had like really bad problems. Just, you know, some hormone ones that are pretty much every woman face that has, you know, periods. I think when you have menopause, you don't have that much anymore, but at the periods you do. Good morning, Coxie. Hello there, Balithig. How are you today? I forgot which way the balls go there. So let me just, I think it's 3 balls in there. It's 3 balls in here. Okay, and here it goes like this. Yes! Look at this. I said a DC Balithig resub above. No. Okay, let me just get the kick. Even on kick I don't see. No, even on kick I don't see. I don't see resubs. I don't see. Even on the kick, literally in the open page of kick, I don't see the resub. No. Do you see the resub? I don't even see you on the kick page, so I think it's all lost. Should I paint it now or should I paint it later? The Last of Us, the Last of Us clicker, the Last of Us cosplay. Let me see other people who cosplayed it. What are you selling today? Pretty much nothing, not for now. The Last of Us cosplay, zombie cosplay. Okay, find the video, find the photo of the person who cosplayed the zombie. Because they showed the mushrooms out here, and it was really terrifying. I just the skin color. Okay, let me just think quickly. I need to paint it all pink for the skin texture. Like no, not this white skin texture. All right, let me just quickly find the Okay, let me just quickly find something interesting. I said I wish Valithik a happy 3-month resub. Thank you very much for the 3-month resub. Thank you, Valithik. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I don't. Unfortunately, for some reason, I don't see the resubs at all. I don't see them for some reason. Not on the website and not anywhere else. I don't see it, sadly. So you got to forgive me for that. Alright, team. Actually, I'm YouTuber and gamer. That's so cool. Anyway, so let's just do a bit of the shapes here. Add just a bit of the shapes. Maybe that she can only see the first stem. No, I don't see the first stem sets. It's just for some reason I just don't see the subs at all. And I checked it also on the main page. I don't see it on the main page as well. Maybe it's a lag now. They're gonna fix it, I think. They're always fixing things like that. They're gonna make that a bit deeper. Okay, so the time has come to paint that thing together. How am I gonna paint it? I'll need to make it spooky looking. But this is too much, too bright. So I'm thinking about mixing it up a bit with white. Or maybe this one. No. Probably will need this. Probably will need this. Probably will need this. And might even need a bit of this maybe. Alright, so let's just see if I can... That doesn't look like... I don't know how to make a right tone of the color of the base. So white person skin color with dry pastel. I don't know, I'm really bad with colors. I really can't connect those things. I really can't connect the two things. Alright. So I need to mix. Oh, okay. So I need to mix very bright this with what? Yo, with what? Like this with this, and with a more red color. That's not red. I'm fucked. It's not red. I'm screwed. Maybe this. You're fine. The thing is, I'm fine. I'm not struggling or anything. Just the problem is that I don't really know the color theory of like how to do the color mixes of for example, just skin tone of mine, for example. So it's deadly hard to make, I think. But I'll try. I'll still try. This one is too yellow. This one. It's like I'm screwing the same thing. Don't see the difference. Maybe if I add a bit of white here. I don't know. Those look like delicious French fries. Do they? Do they look like French fries? Some of the tools reminds me I've got to call my dentist. Yeah, it's very scary. Yeah, some of the tools out here are the same as the dentists are using. It's kind of terrifying, honestly, by looking at that. Yeah, right. Yeah, let me just mix it up there. And see. Now that does not look like my skin tone. It ain't no way. It just doesn't look like my skin tone at all. This is absolutely screwed. This is why I hate mixing up colors, because I usually try to not mix up colors because otherwise I just can't make the right one. You know, I had the cookies that are absolutely completely different colors. Then I had burnt cookies. Then I had like, you know, brown cookies. Then not. This is insane. Like, what should I add to this to it to look more like my skin tone? Let's see how it looks like on the epoxy though. Like, because maybe not everything is lost. Ooh, something is not enough out here. They're not terrifying in your hands. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let me just use it quickly here. Oh, you know, maybe it's actually it. Oh, maybe that's it. Wait, it looks good. Maybe a bit more red. Wait, I think it's pretty decent. I think I need to add a bit more, maybe brown. Because it's a bit too bright, I think. Maybe a bit more brown. That looks pretty close. Yeah, but I think I need to add a bit, like, tiny wee bit of more brown. If I'm gonna destroy everything, it's your fault. Okay, that's done. Let's mix it up. Slightly. How do you mix the powder? The fuck? Now it looks a bit too dark. How can I make the peach cooler? Maybe I could have added... Alright, let me just try to do this again. I'm just gonna use my white clay as much as I can. It looks good, but next to your finger it's a bit pale. Yeah, look at me, I'm so brown. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I'm so brown. Okay, let's try it on this one quickly, just on one side somewhere. Yeah, it looks good. Looks fine. Not perfect, but fine. But fine. It's also gonna have a lot of different, you know, like dark red colors in here, as it's not pure skin. It's going to dead dark red spotted. So it doesn't matter. So, but the tone is fine. I like it. You know, I'm gonna have like dark red in here in the eyes. Like the eyes are gonna be the dark red and so on and so on. Maybe even more red. Let me just quickly do this. Don't get upset with the basic colors at the end. So you can play with the lights and shadows. Yeah, I understand, but it's very hard with polymer clay. Solarium brown. Sometimes I think no. Sometimes I actually think that I'm very brown, and I stand next to a mirror and I'm like, yeah, I'm so brown. But then I see, you know, just like people, and I compare myself to them, and I'm like, I'm not brown. I'm pale. I'm very pale. Yeah. Damn, it takes ages for me to finish this lighter for real. It takes ages. But you know, I just my studies, it's my first studies. So it's okay, it happened. I want to go to the bathroom, my dears. But still, I think that for now I'm going to end my stream. I'll go to the emergency. Emergency. What? This is so weird. Okay, guys, my dear. So I need to go to the bathroom right now. What? This is illegal. Okay, so my dears, thank you very much for watching the stream. I'm gonna start the evening. Maybe I'll finish this thing myself. Maybe, because it actually does look very interesting. If I'm gonna especially add some epoxy to that, it's gonna look awesome. What are you cooking, my lady? I'm making a lighter case. Well, my dears, I think that for now I'm going to end my stream and see you all at the evening time. God damn, it's emergency. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for talking to me and all my art for cooking is ready. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for talking to me and all my art for cooking is ready. Thank you. Thank you for watching, my dears. Oh, god damn it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jelly, for Reese. Oh, for 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye. See you all in the evening. I'm very happy, guys, that you have been watching. Thank you. A special thank you for the Americans here who have to wake up early towards the stream. Jesse and Wacky. Thank you, everyone. Have you? I would like to see you a bit later today, okay? So I need to go to the bathroom right now, or I'm gonna shit my pants. What convenient emergency.